back, adventurers. My name is Eli, the Game Master, and this is a good day to die. Shane just made a joke, and it almost completely screwed up my intro because I was trying not to laugh. Anyway, last we left off, the group had made it into the Pirates' Cove. There, they had fallen asleep inside of their captive environment, and they began to have visions. Visions that varied anywhere between signs of a deity to when Manzarek first found Rayado, to when Ragnar went into this village that seemed to be plagued by the same thing that was affecting Perry's kingdom, to what seemed to be a past life of Dr. Tone, after which the group had awoken and were confronted by the serpent folk from the meeting before. The serpent folk in Dremport. The serpent folk whose name I totally remember.
Thesmeralda?
Not Thesmeralda.
Not Thesmeralda.
Oh,
yeah.
Meryl?
Zal?
No, Zal.
Zal! We called her Zal because I wrote her name, I came up with her name, and I can't say her name.
Zal.
Because that's the type of person I am. Zal! So Zal and Thesmeralda took Perry off to the side where Meryl was listening in on the conversation. They began to ask questions about his kingdom, about the plague that was occurring, about what was going to happen next. And it seemed they were dodging any questions that Perry may had. Meryl interrupted what was happening and quickly took the group and offered them a chance to learn more about what's happening in exchange for their help, and also help them find the flute that Melquaw Hawthorne had sent them into the catacombs in the first place to acquire. And so, cutting them off from all this, it all seemed very suspicious that she would do this so suddenly in the midst of their conversation. But before any real questions could be asked and or answered, they were put into a whirlpool that had drained them into another location beneath the island of knowledge. Because, as she had explained, the normal path that was used to access these catacombs had been blocked off by a handsome stranger and an electric blue kobold. And we will pick it up there in the Pipe Sewer Maze. So, something that I've already explained to my players, with the exception of Shane, but he's a sharp one, he'll get it, is how they are going to maneuver inside the sewer pipe maze. So there is going to be a swim check because there is a current moving through these pipes. So the way that this is going to work is a full round action. They are going to move at half of their speed unless they have a normal swim check. If they move as just a move action, it's going to be a quarter of their speed. If they don't wish to make a swim check, they can move pulling themselves along the pipe, but that is a quarter movement speed every time that they do that. Also, they can only hold their breath twice as many rounds as they have constitution points. So if they have a constitution of 10, they can hold their breath for 20 rounds, so on and so forth. But the problem with this maze is it is extensive, and with the current fighting against them, it's going to be difficult to navigate. Unless I totally miscalculated how this is going to work, and it'll either be easy or completely drown all of the players. We're going to find out tonight.
Hopefully the latter.
Hopefully they'll find a ladder. But, first off, in this conga line of underwater sewage navigation is going to be our ex-Justicar, Damon.
Alright, well, I can't go right and I can't go left, so it looks like I'm going forward.
Forward! So he is starting off, if you're looking at this picture, on the far left pipe that doesn't have a hatch on it. This is where they are, the far left, yeah. The far left pipe that doesn't have a hatch on it. He is moving directly into that, and if you would like to swim, I'd like you to make me a swim check.
Do it.
Do it!
Oh, I am...
Do it! Do it!
Do you want to add a little indicator on
Oh yeah, thanks. That's something.
Dear God.
Shut up.
Don't roll the
d12. Well, this
We
is
can
a
see
great
your mouse
start.
movements too, by the way.
Here! So you can see my cursor? Nice!
That's your mouse.
Cursor.
That's what it's called.
Where are the cursors today? I am made out swim.
That is what it's called, right?
It is, yes. Yes, you heard.
Being bullied by
You
someone?
heard.
No,
Those were
No
pants!
Hey, he's on the rover team for NASA.
Yeah, Amos got NASA today. Congratulations. He is their new mascot, Rover.
He's going on the.
It was a massacre.
Boy, we are scraping the barrel, aren't we?
Okay.
You want to do something?
Yes, I rolled a 5.
drown.
Plus your swim.
That's with my
Well, it's a
swim.
strength check.
He's wearing heavy.
He's with your armor.
Oh. Why'd you roll?
Why'd you jump in first?
Yes, because they can't pass you.
I was oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We're gonna kill you.
He's going to kill us.
I will fix that.
So with a swim check, you go into the pipe, and you hit just solid against this opening of the pipe. And when you do so, you feel Ragnar, Manzarek, Ray Otto, Dr. Tone, and Perry just as you all slam into his back, stuck in this underwater pipe in pitch black. So, I'm going to keep up with how many rounds you have. That's round 1. Unless somebody would like to do something else here this round. Yes.
Am I able to activate the ion stones?
You would have to say the command word. You like pull it out and you go boom, and you let go of it and it goes and you're like
I'm going to sacrifice one of my spell slots now. My rounds of being able to breathe to pull out a rope and try to tie it around myself.
roll me a
We're
survival
gonna
check.
all tie together.
We're all gonna drown.
Okay.
We know how well it worked last time.
So that was 1 round.
That's a 20, not natural.
Oh, you got it. So.
I have 3 hit
That's a verbal
Spell? Does it have verbal component?
Silently.
It also has a divine focus.
I'm creating water. Okay. Not as much as you did, but I did. And I'm not magic. It also needs to be purified. Anyway,
That I can.
so top of the second round, unless anybody has any.
Real question though.
Yes.
Are we able to push anyone in front of us? You didn't.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, because I didn't know they did the roll was about moving, so I was just curious.
You know what? I'll say yes. You may move them. I'm gonna say no.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I was gonna say a 5-foot step, but that would for some of you just be a quarter. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. So top of the second round.
Can I just go with the flow? I'm just gonna move. Not roll. I'm just gonna move.
Stop to don't put.
I'm not gonna swim. I'm just
All right. So what is your speed? What's a quarter of your speed? How much do you move in a quarter?
5.
Quarter mile.
We are going to drown. Like,
You're not going to. You can breathe underwater.
no, I can't.
You're an amphibian.
Yeah,
No.
I'm a frog.
Amphibians can't
Science
breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Frogs can breathe underwater?
Yes.
No,
No.
they have to have gills.
They have lungs.
Some of them can. I'm not an axolotl. I'm not
That's not a
like,
frog.
He's an
yeah,
axolotl.
but those are empty.
What's one?
I'm much bigger than an axolotl.
What would
Thank you very
one-
much.
It'd be, let's see, 1/4 of 25 feet. Be
6. 5 feet.
5 feet.
Avis.
I think y'all are gonna need to take this
Dun,
away
dun,
from
dun,
me.
dun, 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 dun.
That's 2 rounds, by the way, because of you.
So, does anybody else do anything on this round?
I'm gonna sacrifice 2 more and tie a knot around, tie a rope around Rayado.
You may.
That's a 17. Yep.
So, as far as you can tell, you roll it under his winged forearms, around his back, over his chest, and you make kind of like a crude harness.
I feel like when we get to where there's light, you're gonna see he's just like a tangled mess.
So,
Probably.
this is going to be the Damon show unless anybody else wants to interrupt what's happening to do something
I don't
else.
have enough rounds of breath I don't know if I can make it to the end of the pipe.
So, are you going to continue to pull yourself along?
No, I wanted to just go with the flow and not swim at all. Just let it go.
You weigh too much, and the flow is contrary to you.
Oh, it's pushing against us?
That's why you have to make a swim check.
Or you just use the side of the wall.
Alright, I'm going to go full side of the wall.
Okay, are you going to continue doing that until you get to the cross section?
Yes.
Okay, does anyone want to do anything in that time?
I don't know. We can.
Correct, cool. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds.
I'm already halfway through.
I feel like you're gonna want to.
I'm going to pull myself across it so they can get past me.
Alright, so
You're at half already.
I'm not gonna be able to. I want to make it to the end.
You can tie yourself around the rope.
What's your count?
So, we are on round 10. You get to this cross section, and you say you're going to pull yourself across?
Yes.
So straight across?
Yes.
Okay. So that is 2 more rounds, okay, to do so. Does anybody want to do something different in those 2 rounds?
Can I roll a dungeon here?
You may.
I can't see, so.
You are, yes, he's taking negatives to this dungeoneering.
It's.
12.
A 12?
Yeah.
I would also say to save a turn, Damon.
Yeah.
If you get into the middle of that pipe and you stay there, it'll allow the group to maneuver and go whichever direction they want.
Oh, even better.
So they can pass you on this on the first cross section.
So we're at
You're at 11. This one goes to 11.
I was gonna say I can't see. I'm pretty sure if I'm pulling myself across, I'm choosing odds is left, evens is right. Which way to go?
Okay.
So I'm going to the right.
Going to the right. So,
Dungeoneering got me nothing.
what's quarter of your move? Or you swim?
Quarter of my move is what's 4 total.
Are you allowed to dash?
Your movement's 40? Quarter of 40 would be 10.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not rounding, but it's exactly 10.
Don't ask what I was doing 20%.
Okay.
I don't know percentages, but it's side by side over here. Shut up.
So you're going right.
Yeah.
Alright. So 5, 10. That would put you in relatively the same square as him, but I'm going to move you. You are heading south now. You are on the southern pipe. Okay. Is there? It's you and Rayada.
take a standard action and begin thinking very fishy thoughts.
Like suspicious?
And turn into a bull shark.
Cool! What does that do for the rope?
It's on me. Just goes down to my tail, but it's still on me.
So you begin to shift and change as you wild shape into a bull shark.
First time.
No one can.
Bullfrog.
He's a bullfrog shark.
Oh no, it's so
Bull shark
scary.
frog. Bullfrog shark. Anyway,
Bull.
in doing so, that's a standard action. You now have move speed.
The ring that I was wearing also allows me to speak while wild shape. So we're underwater. I don't think it really matters that much, but I can still convey like, "Hey, this is what we're trying to do." So I begin swimming, and Rayado just gets drugged behind me,
Okay.
as well as a 50-foot length of rope. And I begin going this way, and I try to convey to everyone. I guess I'll roll a diplomacy. Just grab the friggin' rope.
I will have the group roll sense of motive.
Okay.
Everyone you are trying to commune with.
So
And I'm going to say the DC of it's going to be relatively high because you are underwater, because they can't see, and because you're a shark.
yeah.
Is it lower if you have dark vision?
Do what?
Is it lower if you have dark vision?
Sorry, I'll come back for you.
So, dragging them through the current rather than making a swim check, you are going to be making rather than making a swim check, you're going to be making a strength check. But pulling this group behind you, I'm going to say half your speed.
That's fine. I just don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
So, yeah. So strength, not swim.
Yes.
That's very unfortunate. Okay.
I'm going to say the D's.
19.
Okay. And he is dragging Rayado.
Everybody but him.
Okay, everybody. So what did you get?
19.
19.
It's underwater, though.
It is underwater, but it's also contrary.
Shark. With the swim speed.
Sure. I'll allow it. Where do you go?
I begin going down this pipe.
Which pipe?
This one, because
This
he's
one?
blocking that one.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
What's your swim speed?
It's 30.
30, so half of that?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 15.
But then the three of us get brought up to there.
Correct. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so top of the round.
Cluster.
Alright.
Round 12.
Has the current shifted its direction upon reaching that cross section?
No, it is still against you.
If I was to stick my arm into all three, does it feel like they're all three flowing in and then out towards us?
Roll me a dungeoneering.
10! 10! Wait. I'm now multi-classing. Still 10! 9.
You can't really tell. Not with so much that's going on. You just pulling everybody?
Just pull.
Everybody going with it? Anybody?
I'm gonna. What is the difference between a swim check and just a movement?
A movement is quarter, a swim check would be half.
If you pass.
If you pass the swim.
Do we know the DC?
No.
I'm just gonna keep trying it all.
Can I do another dungeon?
You may.
Good roll. 18.
With an 18, you feel the flow is contrary the way he is swimming. You feel it is slightly better the way he's going. Like you would be able to go with as if that way would be easier. And it is almost stagnant. It is still against you this way, but it's not as hard. As if there's something ahead that way.
So I get a strong feeling that right is right.
Right.
That's relative
Right
to
is
which
the-
way you're facing. South, north,
Well, the way my guy's facing.
South.
so that way.
the way I was
South.
going.
Okay, yeah, so south feels like it is easier.
Okay. So whenever I am brought up to that point, I will give a hard tug on the rope, and then let go and start swimming that way.
Alright.
I'm still trying.
I will not be letting you.
Yeah, the problem is you can't pass anybody, so
Yeah.
you can't do that yet.
Yeah, so it's a
So-
win.
Alright. So, you swim, everybody go with.
Can I roll a perception to see if I felt that? Or
Well,
noticed
he
it?
said when he gets to that cross section.
Okay.
It'll be
Yeah.
after this.
So
And
you
he's
wouldn't
the
you
last-
wouldn't know until you are well on your way north.
Okay, so yeah, another 15 feet then.
Alright.
Which would make sense because I really wouldn't be able to tell until I'm at that point.
Yeah. So Rayado is going to have to be behind me. Because he's...
Yeah, yeah. Come on.
I was
Roll 10.
one.
And you were 10. Yeah?
I was one in.
Okay. So
And
you
then-
were 10.
That's
So you begin swimming, you get to that area, and you make that observation of what's going on. You give the rope a hard tug, and then you let go to follow.
Yes.
Okay.
How many rounds are we again? We're at
13.
We are around 13.
Okay.
I literally can do nothing.
I can keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Anyway, so top of the round, do you keep doing what you do?
Okay, perception to see if I
Minus-
noticed what he did.
Minus parry, but
Yes. It's a 20 not natural.
20. You would feel the tug on the rope.
Okay. Then I would stop moving. I can't actually go backwards. So I wait until everybody else starts going backwards.
Okay. So,
This is how I die.
what is... You want to make
Trying
a swim
so hard.
check, or you want to do quarter?
Just let me try. 20.
20. So, getting here, with your dungeoneering check now having approached that cross section, I'll let you re-roll that.
No.
Cool. So this is the way to go. You said how much?
So half. My speed's 25.
So 10.
10.
12.
Sure, 10.
All right. You are now in the back.
I'm holding on to that rope and my eyes are rolling in the back of my head.
I'll let you roll me a dungeoneering check if you like.
I can't even get above a 10.
Oh, at all?
No, I don't have the skill. I have Arcana Nature
So,
and Planes.
end of that round then?
Did I?
Oh. Okay.
You got 6 more rounds?
What round is
Sure.
that?
We're on 13.
Okay.
What's the worst thing that happens?
Yeah.
You split the party?
I can't tell you to go forward.
What did you get on that? On your dungeoneering?
1.
No, before that.
Oh.
When I told you the direction of the things.
20?
It was like an 18.
An 18?
So. I think so. Yeah, I rolled a 9 and a plus 9.
Then I will give you this. So, to continue heading south, you feel is the right way to go, okay? But when I said you felt something to the east, that something may be a big deal. Maybe something important. So, alright, top of the fort.
But then I
14.
rolled a 1.
Yeah, but then you rolled a 1, but you're piggybacking off what you already know.
Okay.
So, on the top of the 14th round, what would y'all like to do?
Go forward.
Okay, 10 feet?
Mm-hmm.
I try to push, I guess, back.
You're not going to be able to push the convoy.
Even with the current going that way.
Not
Didn't think about
it's
that.
Let's just
Well,
reset
not so many
door.
people. Like, even if you bull rushed an enemy, you couldn't bull rush like 3 enemies in a row.
Let's just reset door.
Then I'll go ahead and keep on moving. So another 15 feet.
And east is toward me, like Delaney, right?
Yes.
The one nobody went down?
Yeah, let's just double back and go that way.
Alright, roll me a swim.
15.
15. 15 will succeed. That gives you 10 movement. So, 10. Alright. Round 14. Where is it?
The start.
That
This
was
would
round
be
14.
the start of 15.
This will be 15. So, top of the round, you continue your
Another
game.
15.
Okay. You continue your thing.
Yep, 27.
I'm gonna try
Just remember when you said that SR-25 creature. You can roll above 15.
I rolled a 10.
That would be me too. So.
Top of the 16th round.
Halfway there.
15 feet. I'm a dragon.
So much better at this.
I hope y'all don't die. Oh my gosh.
I rolled an at 1.
Yo, good news. I dropped to 0 and start suffocating.
Which is not good.
No, it's not. I
That's
can't
like
do
very
CPR
good.
on you as a shark. I'll just eat your face.
As you kind of like stop and you see Ragnar disappear around the corner. The rest of your group going ahead. I want you to wrap your head around the thought that you are in a small space with flowing water, unable to breathe, and you take the moment to be like, and you start doubling back, following your gut rather than like common sense. You move down that pipe. In doing so, you're kind of feeling the edge. You come up and you find an air pocket.
Oh, nice.
Shabam. That is what that valve indicates. You come up and it is just enough for your upper half to pop up into. And you kind of... Mechanically speaking, there is enough air in that area for everybody to get one breath.
Or I could just hang out there for...
Yeah, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds.
Nice.
So your counter has restarted.
Sun's getting real low, everybody.
I was going before.
No.
Okay. Top of the 18th round. What would Perry like to do? You just gonna move forward or you gonna swim?
I'll move forward.
Okay. And you're gonna continue moving forward?
Yep.
When you continue moving forward, you're swimming against this current, right? It is pulling against you in a bad way. You are able to pull yourself up when you get to the end. You see the pipe turns and goes up. When you do so, you come out of the water, but you have to fight this current, okay? When you do pop your head up, if you can succeed the swim check, the contrary swim check, you are able to get a breath of air.
Why?
He has a natural swim speed after all.
Oh my god. The natural swim thing.
I'll go ahead and roll it. Like
That's
that
a one.
Hell yeah!
You would have to fight the current to get this breath.
12!
With a 12, you are able to breathe and get the air.
13.
You are able to breach, get the air. You reach out and like it just floods your burning lungs with not fresh, but air as you pop up and you're
for Rayato.
He's dead.
8 will not succeed.
Can I lift him up?
You may do a strength check.
No, lift me up. I don't want
Is it a nat 1?
It's in that one.
So you grab the rope, you tug. In doing so, you feel like this little, and you go, and you pull up nothing but rope.
God, I hate that butt rope.
Nothing on the end of it.
Who tied this knot?
The harness is still there. Very, very good knot.
I'm impressed.
That was my rope.
Let me finish my statement. Who tied this knot? That is a damn good knot.
Just put it back in the
I
water.
can't see it. I'm a shark. I rolled a 1. I didn't breach the water.
I would, while I'm in this pocket of air, cast Ghost Sound
You may.
and have it
As if it wants to make your
say that there's air pocket this way.
You have to see the point that you cast it.
Yeah,
Just in there?
yeah.
Okay.
It's as loud as 4 humans
Okay.
Underwater.
per level. Yeah.
water.
So 12 humans shouting.
I would like everybody to roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna roll a perception check in my pocket of air.
What's it sound like?
Sounds like me. Sounds like me.
I now have perception as a transcript.
Nice.
Woo! 18.
18.
16.
23.
So you two, as you are As you were continuing to pull yourself along the bottom, and as you were upside down, swimming in your face into the pipe, and you're like, there's air up there! And you're just like not going anywhere, you feel the vibrations through the pipe, and you can kind of hear in a very vague, muffled voice, Perry say,
There's air this way. There's air this way. And it repeats for 4 rounds.
okay.
Neat. There's air this way. I say as I like try to clamber up and get out of this pipe.
All right.
Hell.
Top of the 14th round. You don't need air.
No.
Rayato does.
Rayato does. Look at this guy.
I rolled 20 for swim.
Nice.
To go backwards.
Okay. So that's half your movement speed, so
So
it's
20.
20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right.
Dungeoneering
You may.
to... I want to go south.
To figure out where the
Nice.
Where did she just
11.
go burn into?
Oh, with an 11, you don't know anything more than you already know.
The dice give it, the dice more often take away.
Roll it for you. Statistically, it should be even.
Am I just in an air pocket or is there like land around me?
It is an air pocket. So every round you spend there, you're going to have to make that swim check. That's the difference between your air pocket and his air pocket. So at the end of that pipe, you find an air pocket, but you're fighting the current to get it. His air pocket is stagnant bubble.
Air pocket.
Yum.
But going backwards is like with the current, right?
Yes.
Oh,
It is slightly easier.
once again,
His swim check is slightly easier.
can I use my wings as sort of a sail to catch more of the current and push myself further? They are strong enough to glide in
I'll give you a
air.
+1.
Honestly, that may be all I need.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
Or
to...
in this area, you can let the bull shark go first. He can
Better
switch and
idea.
get around.
Okay.
It's kind of like the crossing.
I mean, I don't have a rope anymore because he broke it. So
I didn't break it.
Well, you're touching
No, just Rayato's out of it.
Rihanna slipped out of the harness.
Yeah, everybody else is holding on to it. Rayato's just not.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I forgot we were recording for a second.
I said a curse word. You should
But
talk.
I don't know that he's not in it.
Roll your perception.
He's finna find out.
Nat
Nat
20.
20.
So as Damon tugs on the rope and you're just kind of like against the pipe with your nat 1, you suddenly feel Rayato hit into you and he just clings onto your side and just like,
Oh, sure that hurts like a cat. Like,
yeah. Imagine a cat but with a toe claw.
I mean, they do have toe claws.
Yeah, but a toe claw. The toe claw of nature.
I think he means talon.
I know that.
Is that what they make? Is that the sound of
That's the sound they make. I saw it on Jurassic Park 3.
Where he looks and he goes, Alan. He pulls up the thing and he's like looking at the raptors. He's like,
Rayato up into the air pocket.
do a strength check.
19.
You breach up kind of Free Willy style, and Rayato's just on your side, and he's like, does he go back into the water?
That's fine.
Reset.
And I believe everybody's
Yes.
jam is reset, yeah?
Well, he's the only person that's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Except
swim.
for you.
I'm a, that's fine.
Yeah, but you're not reset.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's reset except for you.
Oh, man. I'm gonna keep going east
Okay.
with a 17.
17?
So 20, 10 feet.
That's half. Okay. Alright.
I think every third roll I should get an extra 5.
So top of the 20th round, that would have killed Dr. Tone.
No, the 21st would have killed me.
I assume you're swimming back?
Oh, yeah. With Rayato just holding on.
Oh yeah, that's 20 feet?
Yeah.
That's half your bull charge.
Well, no, it's 15.
Can I, while we're in the air pocket, have given him expeditious retreat?
What's the order? Yeah, that was on me.
Damon.
Dave? Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, in the air pocket?
Yeah.
You would need to roll a concentration check because you're fighting the current.
Worth.
That'll be worth it.
Totally.
Some advanced bull shark.
15 and it's a level 1 spell. 15 plus bonuses.
It's 15 plus double level. So concentration is. I can't. I don't know where my charts are.
Now, who took them? Eli.
They're somewhere.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Oh no, my other one work.
It's not going to do it.
It states that it does not work for the burrow, fly, swim, or anything.
Then I'll give it to myself.
I cannot
More
run
up when I'm crawling along the thing. I have 60 foot, so it's reduced to 15. So I can crawl along this pipe as fast as he can swim through the pipe.
Nice!
That's actually not bad. That's very clever.
Have we moved for the 20th round?
No.
No.
We really haven't.
No, we
This-
haven't.
this would be the
You declared the 20th round, which would have killed Dr. Isaac down.
I should move full speed. I rolled a nat 20.
Nat 20? I will allow you to move full speed.
Fuck yeah, 40. Hell yeah, sorry.
That's what I'm saying. I was so concerned about what I said.
How much do you move?
10.
Am I at the pocket or no?
That was
Not
fine.
yet. No.
Okay, so
You're 5 feet from it.
I want you to describe what I hear. Then be on top of it.
Air this way. Air this way.
I slip to the bottom.
It's cacophonous around you.
21st round. Moving another 5 feet, you're able to. And your lungs are refilled.
22. 10 feet.
I feel like it's that.
15.
And to reduce his load on his strength checks, I'm going to actually start crawling if it's just as fast.
Okay.
Does it allow me to start going 20?
Yeah. Alright. Top of the 22nd round.
I guess I'm going to continue that same
That's another 10 feet.
23 for the swim to continue the direction Mary has went off to.
Allegedly. I could have been turned into a goldfish.
I've only.
That's never happened in this game. I refuse to admit it.
So,
It's not considered dangerous.
to keep everybody at home privy to what's happening, Manzarek, Ray, Otto, Damon, and Isaac are all on the first northern pipe of the split. Where... Oh, yeah. So,
Like
they
that.
are all nya,
Noise.
and Ragnar is nya, and Perry is nya. Top of the 23rd round.
Shot. There it is. It's only a matter of time.
That one.
Yep.
Cool. You do not move.
Okay. But I still give them a round of
16.
Oh, I didn't.
Would you like to roll me a strength check?
Oh, yeah.
Bump into a frightened child.
Does a 22 work?
Oh, yeah. So, Perry, as you're moving along, you grab the edge, as you're swimming, you grab the edge of one of the pipes. Your hand slips as the current begins to draw you back. Suddenly, you slam into, like, this hard surface as Ragnar is just pulling you along to, like, the pipe, and you're just kind of like, yay! It's just like...
Well, it's such a scary image.
It's scary.
It's terrifying.
It's like the one part of Arkham Asylum. Running away from Killer Croc.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
You all breach into this little air pocket. you pulling everybody up, and you all get a breath. Did you spend 2 rounds there? 1 to breathe and 1 to cast Ghost
It's the
Sound?
same round.
Is it the same round?
It was supposed to be the same round.
Because that would mean somebody doesn't care.
No, it doesn't matter because.
Oh, okay.
Either.
It doesn't matter. So,
But there's no air now.
top of the next round. About 10, 15, 20, 25, 25th round. So, do you continue heading yon way?
20 more feet.
And
Y'all.
how far do you move?
Don't.
You don't
Another
move?
one.
If I roll swim to pass, I have to roll strength to push.
Yes. And he's reducing your movement by 5 because you're moving.
24 swim,
Okay, so that'd be 20 feet, 15 because you're pushing him if you succeed.
9.
I'm a small creature.
9 strength. Okay, instead of 15, I'm only moving you 10.
So no different if I pulled myself along the bottom.
Correct.
Got it.
The water here is stagnant.
Yes. So you are able to cast a spell in the water.
No.
Oh, I
But
cast.
there's no swim check. Also, reiterating, if you double back this way, that air pocket no longer exists.
Hey,
Assuming
either we are about to find an exit or another air pocket.
Or
roll me.
Roll it.
another one. 19.
Very nice. That's 15 feet.
10.
10 feet.
And swim.
10 swim.
You failed me.
I did.
You failed me.
Something behind you.
So suddenly, everybody is yaw and
I
yaw.
can't hear nothing.
He doesn't know that I'm a bull shark.
Oh no.
I can't see you.
It's dark.
Top of the next round.
He says keep.
Roll that beast. 14.
24.
Yes.
So
Roll me a strength check.
So 15 is the magic number.
7.
Okay.
Somebody take this away from me.
Give him that
Dill.
side of the table.
I'm literally just freaking
Top of the next round.
hard.
Ah, this is the boring episode.
21.
21. You swim. Boom. I need a strength check.
Oh, really?
Or I'm sorry, swim check.
Okay. 29.
Nice. You breach. You're in another one of those whirlpools, and it's got an air pocket, but you have to struggle to breathe. You are swimming against the current as you come up out of the water, and you're like, "Holy crap!" And you're just.
Is there anything else? It's just that. Oh, no.
You see a skeleton.
12 swim.
12.
Master sword.
Is that bad?
Suddenly, you feel something bump into your back.
Perception. What does it feel like with a
You strong size?
21?
You turn around. You're like, a snoot, a fin, gales. You're getting fondled by Barbarian right now.
I just say, keep moving.
You can kind of make out what that was. You think it's a shark, and it just spoke to you.
I turn around and walk.
Okay, and that's 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do
Good news and bad news.
another swim check to breathe
I don't
air,
think I'm going to be able to make it the other way.
and then a concentration check.
Oh, you better start going back now then. Well, no. There's an air pocket at the end.
Yeah, but I think he's calculating.
But, like, if
So 24 swim.
I'm also not using meta knowledge of I see the map.
Well, also, if you'd like, this end has perpetual air.
So we restart?
Like, kinda.
But with me having expeditious retreat, I can get through this a lot easier.
If it lasts long enough.
I will turn around and start going back.
Now, with that in mind, if you all agree to that in this air pocket, to go and start back over, I will just start you all back over.
How about we just go back to the airport?
I would
This air
do.
pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
doesn't-
saying. If everyone agrees to go that way, I will just start everybody here, and we don't have to do the whole roll.
But he doesn't. He's not going all the way to the end because he doesn't know.
No, back to where he started.
Well, there should be another.
Yeah,
So
that's
he can
assuming that he gets there, right? To where he's at right now.
Well, it'd be more.
Yeah, he's not going all the way there.
He
He's
said
not
he's
getting
gonna
all the
stop
way
and turn
to.
around. Was the point he just stated?
Oh, instead of getting a breath of air?
Yeah, because I can make it back to here.
Yeah.
Fine. Like barely. Pop up for air, then go back the other way.
Okay. But if everybody wants to follow you, I'm saying you can all just kind of restart from that point. Or at the cross section. If you don't want to go get another breath of air before you start the trek to the south.
It would just make sense then to go
Does that make sense?
there. Yeah.
So I'm going to use that spell again. Ghost sound
Okay.
and shout to go south.
Okay.
Dead end, go south.
Especially if I had heard that, I would. Let me go get some air.
I got you.
With like an 18 concentration check on a cantrip.
So you get there. Then if y'all are not starting over with that fresher breath air, if you're just going to that cross section to go south, then I'm going to count what that is. And I will allow you to go first if you'd like, pulling everybody the 15.
I would like to get to that air pocket where he's at, where Harry's at right now.
I assume that's what you're all
Yeah.
With
We all
the
need
fresh
to-
Yeah,
breath
and
air.
when you get to that air pocket, I'm saying you can reset yourself so you're wearing the lead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For sure.
So that swim check doesn't have to be a thing anymore.
Yeah.
So are we gonna, do we have to roll that right now?
To get a breath of air? Yes.
Fresh breath air.
8.
No.
I'm about to die.
Unless somebody pulls you up.
13.
I don't know what round we're in.
13?
Yeah.
You were able to.
Okay. Then I'm gonna grab him then.
Strength check.
I'm literally. I was being serious.
Oh.
I can go 24 rounds. Hey, I can do
What's your con?
4.
Go.
You know, half of 20.
I know, but I was just like,
Boop, boop, boop. So all of that happens. So now, moving this little conga line along.
I'd be behind Rayado.
Getting breath, coming back, meeting up.
We really do need to get markers for the.
So now,
Video.
for the viewers at home, everybody is here.
do you have like a 1 token that you can put on there?
Yeah. Combo constant.
Cool.
You have tokens and you're not
Yeah.
using them? You're a DM, are you?
A great game.
It's true.
Has to be.
I don't know
It's
why
like
anybody
a-
would ever disagree with
The
that.
DM.
He's like a fresh breath air.
I really can't wait for him to go back and watch this episode.
That's fine. Oh, it's not letting you go.
No.
But the little crosshair still tells us where we're at.
I mean, you're here. Do we need the goblin?
That's okay. You can just.
It's fine.
Using.
So, everybody, so 15 feet, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm going to count the rounds
Okay.
that it takes you to get to this section. Okay? So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you get to this cross section.
So it would have been 9 in all, going from the air pockets.
It's crazy.
You got 3 more rounds, anybody?
Well, if it was 9 from the air pocket, I got 11.
Math.
I'm going to dungeoneer my senses.
You bet.
1. That was a 3. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
A little wasted education.
You have 3 directions that you can go. You can head north, east, or south.
Pick number 3, my lords.
I'm gonna go
How
south.
far underwater can you see? Is it dark?
Oh yeah, it's pitch black.
That's
How far can we with dark vision see?
With dark vision, you can see. It's murky. I'm gonna say
Maybe
10
5
feet. So heading south, Something happens here.
Oh no.
There is not an air pocket at the end of this one. You head south, and it is just a grate, like a metal grate, but it is welded completely shut. The water is flowing contrary to you as you swim up and you hit, boom, and you stop.
No air pockets, nothing like
No.
that. Just full water.
Correct.
Can I lie? Go ahead, feet first. Just want to push everybody into us and come back. Just
Go through the grate.
No.
Please tell me it's like a 400-foot drop and everything. Fantastic.
You are stuck.
Okay.
Can I proceed to go to the other end?
You may. 15 feet?
I'm at the crossroads.
Yes. So that would be 1.
Well, it wouldn't be. How long does Expedition Retreat last? Rounds per level.
How many rounds did I say that was?
6.
9.
Minutes.
Don't listen to him. It's 9. Because you said
So
7
this is the-
and you took 2 rounds.
This is the 10th round, top of the 10th round. So, boom, you want y'all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the rest of it?
Well, I can't go from
It's Perry or Riato. And by Riato, I mean.
Gonna do another dungeon here.
You may.
Can he like be stuck since Rayado's behind him?
19.
With a 19, the direction that Isaac just was like, peace, and started crawling in that direction, you feel the water is flowing in that direction. And this time, much faster. So if anybody was to make a swim check, it would be much easier.
Then I go that way.
Okay. What's that swim check?
26.
You hit Isaac.
Nice.
Demon?
I'm still going on the rope attached to him, so
Okay.
I'm waiting for him.
Okay. Alright. Top of the next round. This is 11.
I hate this game.
Just wants to smash like. 26.
Pass, one of the two.
You are right behind Isaac. He is moving along. You can see his robes being pulled by the current. His wings are kind of like tucking back as you just see his hair being pulled. And he is just moving forward as much as he can.
I push right on him.
Okay. Well, he's like clean.
And I just switch back.
Okay. Which way do you go?
Back into the middle, and since they are so far away from me that I can't see them,
The other way. Go the other way.
I kind of want to, but like,
Evens or odds?
Defense. How often do we fully explore it?
Evens is north.
all right. So yeah, 1 and 2 I go north, 3 and 4 I go
That's like
Awesome.
evens and odds.
1. I go that way.
North?
And I go in north.
All right. Top of the next round.
Don't you know?
This is 12.
Y'all coming out with this?
You come up, pulling out as you find yourself in this small area. It is probably about 10 by 10, and because both of you have dark vision, you can see the area that you're in. It looks like some kind of utility room. There seems to have been a grate on it at one time, but it has been shifted and set to the side, allowing you to pull up into this utility chamber. You do see that there are like pipes higher up on the wall that would allow any water being pumped through as like an excess
An overflow.
valve overflow that would pour into this, but because you are coming up and out of it, you don't see anything there. There is, however, a door directly in front of you.
So getting out. Sort of, I put in a hand. Help Harry out.
You are both effectively out.
Oh wait.
Can we never do that?
Is there something you'd like to do later?
This air, as unpleasant as it was before, is suddenly pleasant.
It is solemn vow that
No.
The ghost sounds are.
Yeah, I had the whole time. I would shout down the thing.
Hey, this way, guys. I don't know if I heard you.
Utility room this way.
Are you okay,
This way,
Berta?
this way.
I need the three of you to roll me a perception check.
Eli said, "Here's an underwater puzzle."
Thank
that
you.
have
The
to
one
read
that
it."
matters. 14.
15.
12.
Yes.
What?
You said, but that will continue for 4 rounds.
Yeah, for 4.
Cool. Bup, bup, bup. Alright.
I keep
Roll
going.
again. Roll me another perception check.
It gets harder. Oh, man.
25.
You hear.
Wait, 25
18.
swim or
16.
25 to perception.
He doesn't need rolls.
I'm closer to it than he is.
Uh-huh. You hear that reverberation through the pipes as you are trying to swim through.
Try to push it back.
So you just suddenly stop, turn around, and he just like, you see this shark with a raptor attached to it, turn around and just like,
Phrase it every time.
Does he though?
No, he doesn't.
He feels it.
He feels it.
You can speak to me. You have that ring.
Move.
How does it count now?
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Start
Get out the
backing
way.
up.
Max used to care about this.
I did.
It went out the window.
you are now leading the
window.
pack.
Oh,
Second story window.
Because I don't know which way to song about. Left is evens, right is odds. Right is odds.
What does that do?
What? He just told me to back up, so I'm backing up, and I just went to
Okay.
this way.
How?
I just backed up and went that way.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I backed up enough to get out of answers.
We almost discovered what
Get
was
all
there.
I'm trying to do.
Top of the next round, you're
I just
keeping up
need
with
to
your
drag it
breaths.
all off.
Yeah.
Top of the next round,
Okay, I start swimming down that way.
okay.
I am not going to breach the surface. I am just dropping them off.
Okay. You do, if you're holding onto the rope, you do feel it turn and go in the opposite way that you follow?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2. It'll take 3 rounds
Totally.
as to if you were giving up with it.
Well, it's not over 28.
No. You good?
Oh, I am. Would you like to know how many rounds I
It's
can
red.
go?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Would you like to know how many rounds I can go?
stab.
So I am
I
not.
was like,
getting
are
out-
y'all keeping up with it? And you're all collectively like, yeah! And then I'm like, alright.
I am not getting out of the water. I
Okay.
am just trying to force them out, and then I want to go back over here.
So,
All right, Gandalf.
one by one, you all come out into this room. As you pull yourself out, you're just and you begin to pant and fill your lungs with that very stagnant, putrid sewer air, but it is life-giving, except for you. You're breathing sewer water.
I go. I mean, I knew that, but like, I didn't need to hear it that way. I go over here. I swim all the way
You're
back.
like an Olympic swimmer in the Seine.
I want to know.
Okay. So as you are all in the room,
I'm about to die.
Crabs everywhere.
That's my own medicine. I can go 30 when I'm not dragging everybody else.
oh,
Yeah.
You just hear.
I'm gonna eat good tonight.
It's been a while since I've
it'll
had
take you
shark.
10 rounds to go and find that there's nothing there, and then to come back.
Okay, that's fine.
So you all have a minute.
Decompress.
As you watch your druid leave,
It's just right. I'm just sitting there. Like,
you're also cramped in this room, by the way.
It's a 10 by 10.
good raptor.
But there's a door.
It's
that I
just,
can't
it's
see.
super wet, and it's just, and like Rayado's just soaking wet, and he's just like,
I investigate the door while we're waiting on him.
you may.
I check it for traps.
Can I just?
And I see if it's locked too.
You may.
So 20 or 21 if it's trapped.
Checking the door, you run your fingers along the edge, along the side, and along the top. You determine it is not trapped. It is, however, opened by one of those kind of valve cranks, and it seems to be rusted. Not completely locking it in place, but it would take a significant amount of strength to open the door.
Ragnar.
25. Just looking around.
25.
And I hand you a crowbar.
I have crowbar. Start smacking the door. I'm just kidding.
It's loud.
No.
I'm going
This is a
to
half-life.
try to twist it open.
You may strength check.
It'll give you +2.
Plus dose, 15.
You slide the crowbar through the wheel on both sides, giving you a little bit more leverage as you start to give it one of these, and like a pickle jar, and it just suddenly shifts in place as you begin to crank the door, opening it. I would say about that time.
About that time, it breached the water.
You see a shark?
I attack.
Please don't.
It eats
Please
Sam
don't.
Jackson.
Sewer shark.
Samuel Jackson mid-speech.
I throw a parry at it. Get away.
What?
Get him, Barry.
Yeah.
Once I hit the ground, turn back into a frog.
It's frog now.
Just out of the water. Like,
Just
the frog starts walking. Now he's naked.
No, it's not that graceful. It's like I hit and then I'm like, then I turn back. I'm like,
Ribbit.
Neat trick.
Like off Moana.
this is a scary trick.
It's like half shark, half frog.
Crap, I didn't go all the way.
Oh no.
Wait, why are you looking at me like that?
What did I do
Why can I not breathe properly?
My legs have to be in the water, but so does my head. But my legs have to be out of the water for me to properly breathe.
That looks ominous.
So it looks like urine.
And steam vents.
I've been in sewers, so.
Yeah.
What
Remove walls.
bad things.
Is this the part where you said 90%?
Did you just add that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's an inescapable room. Just kidding.
So real quick before we head into this fun little venture that I have planned out for you, I'm gonna step outside for just a second. You can pause the video or you can entertain the viewers. If we're gonna pause, I know it's a little early, but
We can pause.
okay.
We'll pause.
We'll pause. We'll be right back in just a second. Da-da-da-da-da.
Alright, here we are.
Are we back?
Yes, we're back.
We're back! The group got a fresher breath air. You're just not going to tell me that I said that.
I
Whatever.
tried.
It would have been rude. You would have your own fun.
I repeated it 3 times.
I'm being bullied by my group.
No.
I've been bullied this whole time. This is my personal hell. You open the door. Ragnar. He opens the door. You hear the hinges creak out, whining from years of rust and neglect, as it opens into this lengthy pipe room with steam pouring out from the creases in some of the pipes. It seems that this, at one time, had served some kind of purpose, and whatever purpose it did once serve is still active, but by the looks of it has not been maintained. These pipes are spewing out hot bursts of steam that periodically flood the room in certain areas, but because there is so much and the room is so long, it makes it impossible for you to see the end of this room. The ceiling of this room is about 10 feet high, the room itself 25 feet wide. It is impossible to tell exactly how long the room is, but it does have a canal running directly down the center of it. There's no real, flow here. It is gently moving towards you and emptying out into this kind of catch basin at the foot of the door that you had just opened, but the current is not strong enough to really matter, and is only about 3 feet deep. That matters more to some of you than others.
Can I sort of stick my hand in the room to see if it hurts me at all?
Sticking your hand into the room itself, it is very humid, and very, very hot. So what's worse than breathing sewer air? Hot, steamy sewer air.
Yeah, but
But it does not harm you to be in the room.
knowing where I'm from, the heat doesn't bother me anyways. Can I just fully step into the room?
The heat never bothered me anyway.
The cold also doesn't, and the electricity doesn't, but that's where
The electricity doesn't bother me anyway.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Stepping into the room, Directly to your right, there is a pipe that is seeping that steam, flooding into a 5-foot area and rising up to the ceiling, where it kind of disperses out into like kind of a reverse bell shape. As you step into the room, you see the steam begin to coalesce, and on the pipe, you hear this high-pitched hissing noise as you see a creature seemingly manifest from the steam itself and crawl across the pipe to regard you. This thing stands maybe 3 feet tall. It is emaciated and lean, humanoid in shape, with long pointed ears, a hooked nose, with a chin that complements that hooked nose coming out from the bottom as the nose goes down, and wings that exit out to either side. They have the top kind of like a bat wing, but instead of the webbing, it is just that steam manifesting and shooting out to either side, giving it a vague, constantly shifting in motion shape of the bat wings. Landing on the pipe, it looks at you. A new visitor. It's been so long.
Sure. Can I roll knowledge the planes?
It would be knowledge the planes.
Steam imp.
24, my lord.
Holy crap. With a 24, my lord,
I'm good at 2 things.
you would recognize this as a Mephit. Mephits are small creatures that appear from different planes of different elemental planes. Depending on the Mephit, depends on what plane he is from. Some manifesting in the shape of fire, some water, some earth. This one is an odd Mephit, being a Mephit of steam.
Fire and water?
It is from the plane of water, but this plane of water, the plane of water and the plane of fire, are separated by a veil. They're very close in the overall arching spectrum of where planes are in this very convoluted, complicated spectrum. But they are from the plane of water, but they do share that border to fire. So if you had to put a name to it, they are from the plane of water. You may ask 5 questions about steam Mephits.
Neat!
However, this Mephit is different. This Mephit is larger than a normal Mephit. And it seems physically kind of bolstered by the steam and heat in this room. This Mephit in particular is an Eldritch Mephit. An Eldritch steam Mephit is like a typical Mephit, just much older and much stronger.
But you can still meth it up.
It's speaking to me in common, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Special attacks?
Uh-oh. I goofed.
Do I get no questions?
They are not from the plane of water. They are, in fact, from the plane of fire.
Yeah. Are.
So, the thing I said, but backwards.
Oh, reverse.
Yes. What was the question?
Special attacks?
Special attacks. An Eldritch Mephit shares the same kind of special attacks as a regular Mephit does. They do have spell-like abilities, however, asking what those spell-like abilities in specific are is a separate question.
I assume steam-based spells.
Yeah. They have an ability called Boiling Rain, where they can summon a cloud that rains down boiling hot water. They also have a steam breath weapon. And they have a neat little ability called Horrific Death. When an Eldritch Steam Mephit is first reduced to negative hit points, creatures within its reach take acid damage with no saves. While at negative hit points, the creature is bolstered, giving it a bonus to its attacks and perception checks. But when it finally does die, it dissolves into a pool of undefinable goo. Mechanically speaking, it will continue to attack until it has reached negative hit points to death. So it never falls unconscious.
Special defenses?
Special defenses.
It has spell resistance. Asking how powerful spell resistance is a separate
I
question.
asked that question.
Okay. It is resistant to acid and cold. How resistant it is would be a separate question. It is immune to fire. It has damage reduction. What overcomes its damage reduction will be a separate question. And of course, the ferocity ability, which feeds into its horrific death.
Spell resistance number and whatever comes damage reduction.
Its spell resistance is relatively weak. Putting a number to it, 9. Yeah. And what was the what overcomes its damage reduction? Magic.
Neat.
Because it is almost ethereal. Because it is steam. It is almost what's the word I'm looking for?
Corporeal.
Not tangible, incorporeal. It's almost intangible.
Did you say it was weak to water and acid?
Did you ask what the weaknesses were?
I do now.
Its weaknesses are cold.
Sweet.
So electricity count as cold?
No.
Does mind affecting count as?
Does this hammer count as cold?
It
Cold
can be.
steel.
Cold iron.
Hello.
What business do you have here?
Well, I almost drowned in a pipe.
It looks in the direction you came. You hear that same laugh echo into 3 different areas.
Well, of course I do.
Or, I'm sorry, 2 different other areas. As you see 2 other steam Mephits manifest, smaller than him, but echoing out in that same hideous laugh. They say, "Rats! Rats! Drowned rats!" as they begin to chant that over and over.
Can I go through?
Ah, that depends. Can you? This is our domain. We live here. This is our steam and our treasure, and you can't have it.
I stick my hand in the pocket of steam.
2 damage?
Fire?
Yes, heat. So,
Nothing. You're not the only one who has dominion of heat. I just continue walking. It's like, hey guys, you might want to come here.
as you say so and begin to walk forward with confidence, you see their wings spread out. That mist disperses as they take to the wing, and I will need an initiative roll from the party.
Roll the
Ah!
They're Mephits. They don't depublicize the tool.
I keep saying the Muppets wrong. It's pissing me off.
I'm not just imagining
You don't have dominion over the steam. I do.
So there is a method to their madness.
Exactly.
Little Miss Mephit said on a tippet.
It's also
Ow!
good to know that
It ate me.
the steam won't hurt me.
Dr. Tim.
At 18,
Nice.
which is high for me.
Say hi for me. David.
18.
High.
Nice.
Who has the higher?
Assume anyone has higher than me.
Ragnar. 18. Who has higher?
I have a +4.
Did you roll an 18?
Damon. Wow. I need you to pay
18.
attention for me, sweetheart.
Sorry, what is
Who
your
has
plus
higher
initiative?
initiative?
I have a +5.
Okay.
Did you roll an 18?
3 18s.
Did you?
Gosh.
That'd been cool.
What did you get?
25.
Okay.
Potassium.
And Perry.
22.
Can I change mine to like a 20 so it's not so I'm just curious.
You may not.
Tried. Higher than you.
Well, so Amos, I want you to realize, take your modifier, subtract 5. Now add.
Okay.
That's what you.
Now drop, pop, and block it.
I hate this.
Meanwhile, I rolled a 19 and still tied 2 people.
I rolled a 14.
Uh-huh.
Bet you rolled a 13, didn't you? I can math.
I rolled a 14.
You have a higher.
Whoa, it's so loud.
You can math.
loud.
Yeah.
You can math.
Ever since my birthday.
Top of the initiative, Manzarek.
it.
Because it's such a small room, just assume it's 5 feet to move out of that room.
So we're not in there, correct? Is that what I'm understanding?
Not in the steam room now.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything that suggests that there's combat other than him
Saying we should get in there?
saying we should come in there.
Yeah.
So,
Come in there.
Rick, boys, you might want to come see this.
I'm going to go ahead and walk.
Casually walk into the room.
Bro.
I will casually walk into the room, and when I see that, I
Crap.
draw my sword. And
Oh my god, does he cry?
also comes up next to me. And that's
Okay.
it.
Manzarek dashes into the room, slides past you as you see this very wet raptor just kind of walk in and do that that birds do. And he like,
As it goes into the steam room.
yeah.
This is turkey.
I almost
Yeah.
had a
So
turkey
it's like
today.
real. The humidity's doing terrible things for the raptor.
Split
It's
it.
not so much you,
Goes right good.
unless you're a Wolverine frog.
Are you Wolverine?
Then it does.
Are you?
No, not today.
He's a Polish shark frog.
Perry.
Get turned into a Wolverine.
There's been no combat up to this point, correct?
Correct. Well, you are currently in combat.
It's a
But is that obvious?
No.
I would think so.
Roll me a sense motive.
It's 14.
Yeah,
Okay.
you heard that entire conversation.
Oh, okay. I
I felt
will.
like anything but a 1 would have been that.
Yeah.
It's not really where to move, is there?
You can pass through from
Oh
this
yeah,
first.
no, absolutely. Dude.
Can I shoot from the room a magic missile to him?
You would have to stand. Shma.
Okay.
Shma.
Shma.
The only one that, yeah, you can see these two, not so much that one.
You should hit him.
I'll magic missile both of them.
Ooh.
You may.
1 and 1?
Roll to hit.
Okay.
Or is it 2 and 1?
I do.
What'd you get?
You want me to roll damage? Oh,
That
it's
too.
spell resistance, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
For the one.
Yeah.
For the both.
Both.
No, for the one.
He passes.
It's 8 plus our level.
You pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You good.
Okay.
Don't forget.
D4. Why don't I have my dice out?
That's a good question.
God, this whole
Let's
time.
ask Delaney.
We go live now to Delaney. Delaney, why are you holding up the game?
I can't find my D4s.
You heard it here first, folks. Are they both ones?
Yes,
or
they're both ones.
Wonderful.
I get 2 points of magic damage. Force magic.
Did both of them?
I used the force.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Yep.
Lame.
That was a thing that happened.
Stepping forward, you see these creatures as they take to the wing, giving this like hideous laugh. You chant in tone as these 2 spheres of magic propel from your fingertip, slamming into each of them as they like look down and look at you. Do you take any other action?
That was barely an inconvenience. No.
Isaac.
Should be.
Yeah, no. You wrote that backwards.
You said 18, yeah? Oh, I did, didn't I? Oh, crap.
I'm so glad we could have.
So
Zoom in on
it's,
the
it's Ragnar, Damon,
No, Damon, Ragnar.
then you.
No, yeah, Ragnar, Damon, me.
No. No, it's Damon Ragnar.
This is a +4. Mine's +4. Oh.
Damon.
Quality content, ready. We've not been playing for a
Today's
decade.
episode is brought to you by the numbers 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright. I'm going to go
I hope they cancel us. I hope YouTube shuts us down.
What is this? Number 11 for us? This is episode 11.
Stepping into the water, if you move through that canal, you'll be moving at half speed.
Okay.
Also, those pipes, you will have to climb over them, but they do not prevent you from moving over them.
I'll
They hurt?
I was getting ready to ask, is there any sort of elemental damage?
Maybe. Maybe.
That's why I didn't climb onto it.
However, you are provoking an attack opportunity.
Okay.
Get hit. Get swinged at.
By the regular method.
Alright. Gobble gobble.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Wow, you're easily hittable. Sorry, you're able to be hit on her easily.
Yeah,
I had to fix that sentence.
You take 4 points of damage as this thing flaps up and swipes at your face, leaving 3 small claw marks just on your cheek.
I was about to see, out of curiosity, what kind of damage?
Claw.
Scratchy scratches.
I didn't know if they did fire damage.
Is it considered slashing?
Technically, I can attack as well as it just moved.
Correct.
So I will attack as well.
You may. However, its AC is +1 because it has the high ground.
A 10.
A 10 will not strike your opponent. Did you add all of your things to it?
Yes.
You rolled a 2.
Jumping into the water, it slices your face. As you swing at it, your blade hits across it and through it. As you see its body turns into that mist and then kind of reforms, and it points and laughs at you.
I guess you could say you missed.
You take any actions?
Please go.
Did you shapeshift those punchlines? Because they missed.
That's an expected Ragnar!
I'm going to charge in
You may.
front of everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get smacked by this one at the door.
You
and
get smacked.
probably this
Unless
one.
he has combat reflexes. Which he does not. The other one, however, does.
Well, that sounds
The
like
one
a
you
shame.
charged 2? Or the other one would provoke?
This one.
Yeah, I got their name.
I'm a good DM.
Nobody said you wasn't.
Was that from me or from
You
you?
weren't.
Said you weren't.
Does a 90?
You. No, sir.
As it swipes at you, you just kind of tank it. It hits you, but doesn't really do anything. As you slide to a stop in front of the larger method.
So it
Hi.
missed.
Bye.
Bonk.
18.
You swing at the big one or the other one?
The big one.
18 will strike your method.
Do I actually do damage?
No.
That's what I thought. That's when I was like,
It reduces the
No, you hit it.
oh.
Yeah.
It reduces
9.
the damage, but
I didn't think I did anything.
if that joke had not
Muppets.
been used,
That's
Muppets.
Yeah.
Meh.
You swing. The method's body tries to turn intangible like it did with him, but there's just so much force and pressure behind it that you hit it and send it spinning as it cries out in pain. Ah! Do you take any actions?
No.
Okay.
I do not.
it is me.
Yep. Tone.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. That's the other 18.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It is not your turn. Not yet. The
It
Eldritch.
also got an 18? Oh god.
The Eldritch method, as you strike it, it spins looking at itself. It looks at you. You see its chest swell as it opens its mouth, and this cloud of steam is going to hit everyone except Perry.
Hey,
I'm behind
I did
you, so
a
partial
drop,
cover.
drop down method.
Yeah? Cool.
Full damage reduction.
I think that's what the reflex save is, my guy.
I have partial cover, so I'm behind him.
Uh-huh.
That's how that works, right? No. Are you sure?
No.
You did say
Think
reflex,
really hard
yeah.
about it.
Is that
I need a reflex save from everyone except Perry.
15.
Holy crap.
good.
Pass.
20?
Pass.
24.
Pass.
17
Pass.
and even higher.
Great. Great.
Yep.
If I would have needed a roll, it would have been one.
You were so not ready for that.
You all take 2 points of damage as this cloud of steam rolls over all of you.
Was that the reduced damage?
Yes. I'm a good DM.
Thank you, Dad.
So I take no damage?
And it's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Ragnar. As it flies backwards
Do you take that opportunity?
Absolutely. I'd take it. Probably swing and miss. 9.
9 will not strike your opponent. As he flies backwards, you swing at him, he disappears into the mist.
Sneaky.
Right.
Dr. Tom.
Okay. Throwing all carrying
So
caution.
they're immune to fire. Go on.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I get up onto the side? So move me 1 forward. That's 5, 10. Diagonally towards Amos. Up.
Oh, towards real Amos.
Yeah. And then
Real quick, to move over that pipe, I will need an acrobatics check.
you just watching the best darn acrobatic check you ever done, didn't see. 12.
No.
You fall
You
down.
know I rolled high.
It deals 3 points of fire damage, but it stops your progression as you are not able to clear it.
Okay.
Tassin.
So my ankle just hits it. You hear nothing? Because I don't know if you'd hear a searing of the not burning flesh.
You hear nothing.
I'm not on fire. You're on fire.
I would say
Also, that would not provoke. We're going.
that's why I started moving that way. I would tell everyone the pipes are hot, by the way, just so you know. Pulling out my chain whip, I'm going to chain whip the one across from me and
Me.
Uh,
Through me.
or I'm just going to beat the guy next to me in
yeah,
his
you
face.
can't hit him. Ragnar's providing full cover.
What? No, I am.
You heard?
Only a 10 to hit.
The one right beside you?
Yes, sir.
With a reach weapon, usually take -4 if you're within 5 feet
Sure.
of a creature.
So 6.
Yeah, you don't hit him.
I'm not meant for melee combat.
As you whip out your whip, you whip your whip, trying to whip the Mephit.
And you whiff it.
As you see the steam disperse as the Mephit just kind of like is like. Oh, 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 oh.
Listen, I can't hurt you. You can't hurt me.
We'll see about that. He's going to attack you.
No.
Yes, Daddy. Yes.
Why me?
Oh, you know why? You're the top of the man camp.
I do. All of them.
Oh my.
I want to know what French band that guy was going to in American Pie, where they went to a separate location that wasn't the school for band camp.
No, I didn't.
I did.
Is he invisible
What
now?
is it, 4-inch?
He takes a free 5-foot fly back. He is going to. You see that same steam jet out of his mouth, rolling over Dr. Tone, Ragnar, and Damon. I will need a
Can I just
reflex.
Take it full on in the face.
Sure.
He rolls a 6.
11 will not save.
I'll take
17.
17 will save. 3 for Ragnar, and 2 for Damon, and none for you.
Wah wah.
Peace unto you, and an extra piece. And then he will
Oh.
disappear. This one is gonna rinse, repeat, flee, flap, flip, flip. As he shoots a cone, hitting Manzarek and Ragnar. Or, not Ragnar, I'm sorry, Rayado. Any reflex save from you two.
Cool.
Loser.
Wow, that was pulling me back to like way.
Back when I was.
So a 10, so no. And then a 26.
A 2 for the 10 and a 1 for the 26. And he will, in turn, disappear.
Too easy. We got rid of him already, guys.
So I did not get over the
Very
pipe.
optimistic.
No, you're sitting on the
Does that hurt?
Okay, probably.
No.
Cool. I'm gonna jump over the pipe.
top of the round. Manzarek.
Oh man.
Can I crawl underneath the pipe?
The only pipe that you're able to get under are the pipes that go over the canal.
So you can go in the pee water.
Swim through the
You're gonna
Yellow
go through
River.
the pee.
if I swim in the water. He said it's 2 feet deep, 3 feet deep, so I can swim through it.
I become a shark.
No.
You do it too soon, though, and you land just shy.
Kick.
Would I be burned if I
I
swam?
imagine you kicked him away from the canal. Like,
If I swam underneath the mist, would it burn me?
That's a chance I'm willing to take. Do it. Yeah, I know.
I don't have swim speed.
is it Gripply?
I did as
Second.
Dom
Okay.
because he was a ranger.
I got you.
As a Gripply ranger. But not as Windsor.
The non-ranger Ripley.
I'm gonna jump in the gross water. No, I can't. Because
Do you have the
Dang it.
movement to...
I don't really.
I mean, you could stay under the water.
Just hold your breath. Or drink it. I don't care.
Well, frogs shrink through their skin, so...
Can I do an acrobatics over him to get here?
Can they swallow?
Yes, but...
Let's check this out.
Okay.
Oh, that was really.
Sorry, I wasn't ready for that.
But if you don't, it will shunt you back to where you were, or it'll shunt you here.
Okay.
Because you can't share a space.
Roll it.
Roll me that beautiful acrobatic.
Is it versus my CMD?
19. That was so close to a nat 20.
It was like, nope, not.
19, you make.
Cool.
You jump off, and you land.
And then Rayato is going to do something similar to here, I guess.
There is a pipe there.
Here. Just
Ow.
all sorts of times.
What? Yeah. What? Where
So
does
he's
he
gonna
go?
he's gonna go here.
He can't go through there. There's a pipe there.
Yeah. Okay. So here.
Okay. Then he will need to roll acrobatics twice.
Okay.
Roll it.
Was the acrobatics to just get over the pipe?
25 and a 10.
So he stops. Yeah. And he takes 3 points of damage. As you see him kind of jump off of Dr. Tone, he lands on that corner, and you see him, like, as it hits, it sears his feet. As he starts to, like, spin and just roar out from the heat, kind of not being able to move from that position.
If that hurts.
I asked because if it's just to avoid the damage, I'm just going to walk over the pipe.
It's both. Yeah. But I mean, yeah.
If I don't care about the damage, can I just like roll over the pipe and treat it as difficult terrain?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we all do that? And just take
Yes.
damage?
Yes.
What the crap?
Do you take any other?
That's gonna have to be it.
Alright, Perry.
Yeah, I do care about the damage.
Do you have fire resistance by chance?
I could.
Oh.
Cheeky.
I'm gonna acrobats over this into that.
Alright, roll me an acrobatics and a reflex.
Acrobatics is 23,
Alright, you make it over the pipe.
and a reflex is 22.
So you move over the pipe. As the pipe belches out steam, you kind of duck, throwing your cloak over it as it washes over you, and it is hot, it hurts, but it does no real damage.
And can I use my second move action to acrobats to that long stretch?
To here?
Yeah.
Yes, I will need 3 acrobatics.
Okay. First one is a 17.
Do you have that movement? This is difficult to remove. Moving over a pipe is difficult. My bad.
If I continue my first movement with the total of 2 movements, I have enough.
Okay. So what is
Just
it?
enough. 17.
You good?
22, and I rolled a 17.
You good? Boom.
Cool.
As you jump up, you start running across the top of the pipe as you're like, and you slide to a stop.
It's not that hard, guys.
Damon.
I'm going to past Ragnar, hop over that pipe.
Alright, roll me an acrobatics.
I
So
am
that's 10, 20.
made of acrobat.
Perfect.
That'd be a 6.
6. So you kind of move past Ragnar. You hit the pipe. You're like, "Ugh." You take 2 points of damage as you land on the hot pipe.
I feel like I'm going through a meat grinder right now.
Feel like you're doing what?
Going through a meat grinder.
Do you take any actions?
I wins.
Ragnar.
Is there a way to get over the pipes without with them being right there?
You can swim under it, or you can take the damage and treat it as difficult terrain.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay. You take 4 points of damage, and I need a reflex save.
6.
You take another point of damage. As you roll over the pipe, you enter into that cloud of steam. It rolls over your back, and you feel it searing hot. You continue moving? Or
Oh yeah. I got 40 movements.
You are good there, or you can continue continuing.
Would I be able to make it here with my movement with 40? That's my question.
So, 10, 20, 30, 40.
Okay, so no. I will stick to the spot.
Unless you double move.
You stop you can double move.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So
Reflex.
Reflex.
You stop that right now.
21.
You good?
And then an acrobatics of. Did you hear that? 16.
You good?
I was gonna try that time.
As you land in the water, that's 10, 20, 30. Okay.
Oh. I rolled a 16.
It's not a good time of year for me.
I rolled a 16, got a 12. I was like, why are these people passing with a 16?
Because you have negatives.
Thanks, bud.
Well, it also doesn't hurt you, so.
Right.
Yeah.
The moment I was like, oh. I did my math. If it cuts there to.
I just imagine you're awkwardly like, it's fine, guys. As soon as you get off, you're like,
Why does this hair look better?
Anyway.
I've not had this much exfoliation since
Since what?
I don't know.
Spaldy.
Nope.
You think I can enjoy Spaldy every now and again?
Very far down the line, you see the larger Mephit materialize, flapping his wings. He extends a hand out, clasping his claws, as you see the mist form moving up from all 3 of the leaky areas in the pipe, coalescing above your head, and then suddenly this boiling rain begins to wash down over Manzarek, Dr. Tone, Ray Otto, and Damon.
Demon, Riotto, Manzarek.
I will need a fortitude save. I do say.
That is a number in which is.
Ah!
Humbug.
And that one.
Double damage.
Double damage.
24 and 17.
Whoa! Hold on. Pause. I don't want that to be a thing.
You both pass?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And you also pass.
Wow.
So you two will be taking half of it, and he'll be taking your half. You take 14 points of damage, and you both take 3.
Why?
You have resist 5, right?
Sure.
So it begins to coalesce. You're just kind of like, and it just pours down on you. Oh, it's hard enough. It's just like
It's not even the heat, it's just bludgeoning damage from how much hits him.
just. You shush. Everybody, silence their phones.
You're the only one that never
You
does.
shush. I'm gonna roll the acrobatics over this table and drop you.
Do it.
What are my bonuses back?
Yours probably
Probably a 12.
That's it, yeah. Got one.
Like
You roll a
6.
1? 22. Anyway,
Christ. Alright, now jump over.
he does that. Dr. Tone.
You can't get to me from here. I figured the movement before the Mephit showed up. I'm going to dash move.
You made that move.
So that's 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. I'm just going to whip it.
Whip it.
You move 50 and then an attack.
Oh, I don't. You're right.
Gracious!
I wish.
I can.
You run up to it, you brandish your chain whip, and it says, you double moved. And you're like,
In that case, can I actually move into the tile next to it? So move one more up to do it?
sure.
Just walking into the pipe?
Would 4 hurt you?
No.
Okay, you're fine. As you just kind of maintain eye contact and you climb up on the pipe, just...
I've never felt more alive.
Are you?
For now.
I'm very alive.
Has everybody gone? Have I skipped anyone?
No, I don't think so.
Damon went? Everybody went?
The other two Mephits.
Yeah, he goes before. He failed his acrobatics.
You stop.
I'm trying.
But that's not stopping.
The Mephits reappear, as Mephits often do. As they do so, you see them extend out their hands to either side. They begin to laugh. As they laugh, their voices become distorted, and it is hard to tell where they are. You see them in the steam, but they haven't vanished completely, but it looks as if their figure, like their whole visage, is blurred and difficult to make out where it's at.
Like a spell.
Sorta, kinda. And there.
There ain't no seats for you.
Sir?
Okay. Concentrate on that spot right there.
Okay.
I cast. Stone Call. Same thing that I did in the tunnel that pissed everybody off.
I don't want to point out real fast. You said we couldn't see across the room because of all this thing.
Yeah.
I usually lose.
You might be able to. There's also a pipe in front of you.
Yeah, you can only see to here.
Because of the steam.
Because of the steam.
Because of the steam.
That's dumb. Ding. I can see.
I can see clearly now. The steam.
You haven't said anything about how they have a
Steam.
resistance.
Nope.
Okay.
Steam. Steam.
So
They pretty much used everything I would immediately have wanted to have said.
Steam. Steam.
Steam on.
So 5. I'm gonna do an acrobatics check. 5, 15. Acrobatics. 23.
You good?
I win.
Acrobatics again.
Okay.
Ooh. What is it?
He's good.
8.
No, sir.
That doesn't shot me back.
No, you stay on the pot.
Ah. You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
As you hop, landing on the pipes, and it burns your sticky little feet.
Does it completely end my turn?
Was that double move?
No.
Then no. You still have the standard action.
Then I go ahead and swing at him.
You may. Because you're standing on the pipe, you're now level ground.
Cool.
So it doesn't have the high ground.
Nice.
3 misses.
You swing at it, you're just kind of confused about where what is.
Where will it?
So what room more bomb? Do we have to do this now?
I do, yeah. My computer's about to die.
Up next, Perry.
So I'm gonna try to do all the skill things. I
Hey,
need.
you on it, Bill?
Rayo has not gone, no.
Sorry.
Rayano's turn.
I will take my seat.
Sorry, my computer was about to die. I was
Rayano's
like,
turn.
where did these bowls come from?
Rayano's turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm keeping my
I
computer.
had my guess.
Laura carved me a birthday cake out of watermelon and those bowls for everybody on Friday.
Oh, it makes me feel like a jackwagon.
Do you have a birthday?
I'm pretty sure I was born.
According to a guy I worked for, I have a birth tat.
What?
It wasn't a birthday, it was a birth tat.
Well, how about that?
How about that?
Catch me outside.
I need an acrobatics and a reflex. Or just an acrobatics. Depending on how you want to do it.
Just an acrobatics then.
Okay.
19.
That will succeed. Is he attacking the method?
He is.
I need you to roll me a percentile die.
47.
Alright, that will potentially strike your opponent.
22.
22 will strike the steam method.
3 points of damage.
Delicious.
47.
Rayano swings into the method. You see the steam kind of disperse and coalesce into his figure as he laughs at your raptor.
Does that tell me anything?
That he missed.
Well, he struck the method,
Yes, but it clearly did not do any damage. So does that tell me anything I can use? Metagaming?
You can tell that it has damage reduction. Yeah.
That's good enough for me.
Do you take any other raptor turns?
No, that's gonna have to.
Alright, Perry! You've been waiting your whole life for this.
Whole life.
12 years.
She's 9.
He's 16.
So imagine him waiting for 12 years. 3 of those he didn't even exist.
Okay, so 1.
That's the kind of experience jobs want you to have.
We know you just graduated college, but we need you to have 5 years of experience to get into this entry level position.
50,
But
20.
Strike's a little bit too close to home.
Max's job.
So with acrobatics, reflex, acrobatics, I can get behind him with a double move. The red guy.
Okay.
So
We're about to see the
So let's see.
greatest Olympic floor show.
acrobatics. 20.
Good.
So reflex.
That's not a number.
18.
You good?
Does the reflex stop this movement or just take damage?
18 acrobatics.
You good?
And final,
The pipes are the only thing that will hinder you.
final reflex. I'm good. 26.
So you're not behind him.
I'm behind him. I would have gotten an attack of opportunity on the way through.
Here comes the stapler.
Choo-choo.
No, wait, what? You say a 16.
Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Oh. You slide under one of the pipes. You throw your cloak over as the steam washes over you. You jump over the canal, running along the pipes. Hot, 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 hot. You get to the other side. It swings at you as you kind of do this power slide, and it just as you stand up and you look over at Isaac. No.
And somewhere in that, I pulled out a dagger.
This was half my movement.
That worked for us.
Very much.
Damon, yeah, half of it is part. Damon.
I go under the pipe carefully. I cannot acrobat to save my life.
Well, right now you're sitting on the pipe.
Oh, well, I get off the pipe.
On this side, so I can go under.
10.
Yeah.
I need a reflex save.
Rolls over his splashes.
16.
You could actually.
Surprising.
And I stop there.
Sitting in the steam.
Oh, no, I get out of the steam.
Go underwater.
Don't drink it.
You roll over the pipes. Ow, 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 ow. You just kind of.
Pretty much.
You take it in actions.
Negative.
Ragnar.
You see a devil egg on the
So question.
You should eat that double egg.
If I just roll over the pipes,
It's
stand
difficult
in the
terrain.
steam,
Takes the.
stand up on the pipe and swing at it, that's doable?
Yes.
Take the damage?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hit me with your fire damage.
So you roll over this pipe.
Mm-hmm.
You You take 3 points.
Yep.
You reflex that guy.
Nice.
Yeah. 22.
Noise. And you just take that guy.
Yeah.
Taking 3 more points of damage. You just kind of like Dr. Tone can do it. I can do. It doesn't hurt as you move around, climbing up
I don't need it.
onto the bike. You caught that bullet. Rolling
on a power attack, this time. Let's try to actually hurt him real bad. 23.
That will strike your opponent.
16. Wow. Don't wow me.
Oh,
I can say it louder. 16.
so you get on the pipe. It looks down at your feet. It looks at you. That looks like a groove. You hit it. It spins around. You see these little specks of steam teeth just and disappear. Ow. I'm still on. Do you take any other actions?
On the skull of one of the dead. How dead is he?
Gosh. He's gonna. You see, he begins to blur just like the other two, and then he disappears.
Shit loser.
Dr. Tone.
Me. Whip it.
Whip it good, though.
In the air. Just
Back and forth.
No more. I'm going
That's all
to
I got.
cast my See the Dead, where I can see like the health point pool of people.
He's dead people.
I see dead people.
6 minutes.
Is anyone below half?
By their own doing.
I'm the tank. This is what I do.
I've done more damage to myself than these have done to me.
Truly.
Delicious.
Me. Can I be in? Harry, have you taken any damage?
No?
Whatever
Look
effect
him
you
square in the face. Also, I can see elemental health pools too, because it tells me if they're elemental or constructs.
He's got like the WoW health bars with the information.
It's all
It's just
just-
He's got a HUD.
You can tell who didn't play video games growing up.
I'm going to look at this guy square in the face as I'm standing on the pipe and channel energy.
So what I'm hearing is...
the Mephits about to get healed.
Want that heal box?
Selective channeling.
Okay.
I finally got that.
I'm glad.
7 hit points.
Oh.
The golden chain on your wrist, you present it to everyone in a burst of positive energy. You all feel a general sense of...
Also, if they're elemental, they would be healed.
What are you selected not to
Also, take the lore of what I know about these guys and just dump it out into the world. So
As a
everyone-
free action, he spends 3 turns worth of... He dumps 3 turns worth of information on it.
So you now know about the DR magic.
But he says it in Atlas.
Actually, I say it in Celestial.
I don't know.
That
actually
is still a problem.
Dwarven?
I could do that.
Okay.
What about
Infernal?
common?
Sylvan.
No.
Elven,
Abyssal.
Elven, Halfling.
Do you
I only
have
speak the language of the
Orange?
ancients.
common?
Well, you speak Orange, sir.
Why not? Hmm?
Racial
Common.
language? Racial language.
Yeah, elementals would be healed by positive energy.
I have selected channel, but no.
Yeah, I know, but...
Do you really just look?
Actually.
I thought that because there's a specific feat to it where you can heal illnesses.
That was the biggest make fun of Elon moment that I've seen.
I will look it up. That is my turn.
I just looked it up though, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Yeah.
Yes, anything with a Constitution score is alive and is healed with positive energy. That was Stone. Mephits' turn. Here.
I don't think you guys understand how to say Muppets.
It's even funnier to say.
Second, that's like the fourth.
5.
Attack of opportunity.
Moving around.
Yeah. So attack of opportunity from Damon. 3 5-foot flight.
You're gonna die.
Clown.
20.
20 will potentially strike your opponent. I need you to roll me a percentile.
That's a 2 side.
And those are the ones with the 10 sides on.
Yes, 93.
Yes. Roll me some damage.
I intend to roll some damage.
You do.
1.
Beautiful.
It's a 2.
6.
Are you sure?
Yes, I rolled my d10. I got a 2 on it.
Okay, you tickle him. You swing into this thing. It mostly just kind of dissipates in its semi incorporeal body. Semi-intangible. They fly up and they flank your druid, and they are going to team attack the druid.
Druid. A fluid druid.
They're gonna go gigging.
Doesn't the druid get attack of opportunity too?
He flew around in such
No,
a way
he
that
didn't.
he went here then here.
Okay.
Yeah. Does a 21 hit you?
It does.
Delicious.
21.
Sweet, delicious damage. Dealing 4 points of damage for the first attack. The second Mephit is going to attempt to attack 13.
Nope.
Second attack.
Does it count? Not on the table.
Does 23 hit you?
Yep.
Dealing 4 points of damage.
Okay.
As they fly up behind you, rending into you with their claws and dragging across your back and shoulders, laughing all the way.
Sorry.
Top of the dish, Manzarek.
I'm
You're surrounded by these hideous little creatures.
Shoot him with an arrow.
You may.
And in the game,
What do I need to do? What am I rolling for that? Obviously, provoking attacks of opportunity.
Acrobatics.
Off-stream.
9.
Okay.
Nice.
You take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Does an 18.
Wait, did they even attack me?
That's what he's doing.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, you landed on the pipe.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
18 to hit you.
No. Go ahead.
You do cheat.
12.
Definitely.
And then I go ahead and cast.
You take 2 points of damage.
From what?
He scratched you.
Is it?
Oh, both of them missed.
First one. Did both of them miss?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. And I cast Magic Fang on Rayato. So now Rayato is going to go ahead and try to eat that guy.
This one?
He is, yeah. His first 2 attacks are magic.
Oh.
Yo.
You're considered magic.
Magic.
Specifically for the purposes of overcoming the energy reaction.
Oh boy.
15?
15 will not strike.
Oh, I guess, do I need to do the percentiles?
Well, 15 wouldn't hit anyway.
So,
So,
and then the second one percentile?
Yeah.
If you want to start with that.
84.
That will potentially strike your opponent.
24.
24 will strike your opponent.
Nice. No, it's not. And then 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the last attack, which is not magic, for 15.
15 will not strike your opponent. Ryoto leaps to the attack on the Mephit on the pipe. The Mephit tries to like dip and dodge. Ryoto does kind of catch him just with the claw across his side, but most of the attacks seem ineffective as your raptor tries to attack and parry.
Oh, I thought the other guy. No, he goes after. Okay.
I just want you to know this air is about to become less aired.
Are there any like valves or anything that I can see that would shut off the steam?
Roll me an knowledge engineering.
What about knowledge
Perception.
Knowledge perception.
Knowledge perception. Okay, so I'm going to. It's a 13. So, yeah.
It has plus 40 to its stealth.
Oh, I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for balance.
Yes.
Alright.
Now it's 40.
Yeah, because it's completely covered.
Okay. I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's.
You stop that.
And I can get over the pipe on the other side. So that's 4 acrobatics checks.
Yes.
If you fail any of those, it's just
Shush. There's a 1 on every die. 21.
You good.
We know you found it multiple times today.
18.
You good.
19.
You good.
Yeah. 16.
You good.
Okay.
You run along the pipe, hot, 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 hot. As you slide onto the bare edge, you're like, and you roll over the other pipe, flipping onto your feet as you just kind of like fan the heat off your clothes. And you're good.
I'm good.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 in the last one.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
Okay.
Damon, you up?
Well, I'm gonna hit that guy again.
Are you though?
Potentially.
Roll me a reflex save.
Oh,
Because you're
God.
in the mist.
I get out of the mist.
Where are you missed?
Fine.
1. It's a 19.
It wasn't in the tray. It doesn't count.
31. Oh, reflex. Oh, sorry, that's 27.
Yeah, you're fine. What? Also, still, what? I don't want to my knee hard. 31?
That would be fortitude. 27 would be my reflex.
Yeah, you good. You good, dog.
You were good on the roll.
So confused.
Hang on, are you gonna move this?
No. 99.
That ain't one.
And, oh, hey, 25.
25 will potential will strike. Just it will. Sorry.
8 points of damage. You're chipping away at this.
You swing at this thing. It kind of shifts to one side as your blade shifts through it. You see it wince in pain, but it doesn't dear as much damage as you got it, dear.
Oh dear.
Do you take any other actions?
I dare not.
Dagmar.
What? Is this 10, 20, 30, 40?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So watch this.
Acrobatics.
No.
You're just gonna eat it?
No, not even. Because I don't know if that thing's there or not. I'm just gonna take a swing and a miss.
Into the steam?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Acrobatics. If not, I mean, I rolled a 5, so I don't think it really matters either way. It's not gonna be more than 10.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna eat it.
Ow. So that'd be 1, 2,
3.
3. Well, you can't. Yeah, 3. Okay, so 3. You take 8 points of damage as you jump into the icky water.
Stops all burning.
And you feel the E. coli nibbling at your toes.
I feel like it would burn in a much different way.
That burning sensation? It's,
I say come out wherever you want to be hit at.
Oh.
I was close.
Why? Why by me?
That's why I missed. Because he wasn't there.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Dealing 4 points of damage
Oh.
as he manifests behind you, scraping down your back. He's no longer laughing, and he looks very hurt.
Oh, good.
He's missing a couple of teeth.
Dr. Tone.
That's what he said last time.
Yeah.
so hard.
Do you know that when you hit them hard enough they die? Do you know?
I calculating movement. Will not disengage. I'll just straight right there, provoking the attack from that guy.
Okay.
If he so chooses.
He does so choose. Would you like to hit him?
What?
How not 10?
You run across the room, slide into a stop right next to Ragnar.
No.
Get him.
I'm killing myself here.
Hit.
I would suggest you not walk on the pipes anymore.
I can't get to
As
him any
I'm
other
seeing
way.
these, like, third-degree burns form on your legs.
Do you take any of that?
I had to dash to get closer.
I have done about 20-something damage to myself. These things have not hit me once. They haven't even swung at me. I take that back. He did 3. I don't need to swing.
Yeah. It was
2 damage, but whatever.
I would tell you not to move.
Oh, I'm gone.
Don't move.
Yawn!
Does a 14 hit Riato?
It's a 14 now.
Does a nat 20?
Yes.
reroll.
Roll it again.
Nat 1 to confirm.
Definitely misses.
A wild extreme.
Taking 4 points of damage from the nat 20.
Every time.
Does a 7 hit him?
No.
Does an 11 hit him?
No.
Cool. Real
Easy mode.
eventful action from the Mephits.
Muppets. They're up.
Top of the round, then Zarek.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step off the pipe.
Well, it's not a free 5, but it is
That's
5.
fine. And Riato is going to continue to attack that one.
He may.
With a 22 to hit.
22 will potentially strike your opponent.
Oh. That was a 39.
That will strike your opponent.
No. The percentile.
Right.
39 will? Okay, so that
Blur is 20%.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then 82 for the second one. And then 81 for the third attack. Okay, so all 3 of them are going to hit. So potentially. So the first one does hit. That's dumb. The second one misses. And the third one
It hits.
does hit. Probably.
It's a 19 on the die.
Yes.
Yeah, 23.
That will strike your opponent.
First attack is magic.
First attack is magic. 2 points of damage.
That was a 1.
I'm sorry, 3 points of damage.
Can't count.
I forgot about something. And then the second one is 2 points of damage, but not that strong.
What am I thinking of this?
Displacement.
Riato leaps to the attack, just kind of ferociously tearing at this thing. You see like puffs of steam back and forth as it's screaming, trying to like swipe at Riato to get him away from it. You or your raptor taking your action? Perry!
Barry's going to touch this steam cloud. Is there still a chance of missing with a touch?
It's a melee touch attack, so yes.
Roll.
Oh, you're trying to touch your opponent?
Yes.
Roll the dice.
54.
I guess.
That will potentially touch your opponent.
Alright.
Nice. Like a 15.
Nice. 15. Nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
15, you say?
Yes.
That will touch your opponent.
And then spell resistance.
I imagine in the void there's just a small pile of die that he's just like...
That's there.
It's over! It's like, nope.
So it was over 9.
Okay.
That was super funny.
And then I'm rolling a shocking grasp.
all that just.
Oh.
Nice.
What's that?
He's
13
dead.
points of electricity damage. As I reach out and touch her.
Well, this is about to hurt for you.
This is in the middle of me explaining. Oh, and by the way, if you take them to like near death, they go into a frenzy state.
You grab this thing, it looks down at you, right? It says, "What are you gonna say?" And you just see it like start to spark. The air around it becomes distorted as the electricity begins to arc to the metal pipe through the steam around it, and you're just grabbing hold of it. It turns into that gremlin from Gremlins 2. Just as it begins to do so, You see its body begin to boil and bubble. You see its color shift to this off green, and you feel it starting to burn your hands as you hold it, and you just kind of pull away as it starts screaming this horrific swan song. Do you take any actions?
Take a movement back. Acrobatics back.
How move back do you move?
Beyond the pipe.
So how?
Yes.
Yas.
Let's do the pipe. Takes those
I rolled a
damages.
nat 1 on my acrobatics.
Takes double damage.
There's the one.
You take 4 points of damage
Oh, that's-
as it starts to scream and you step back. Now, kind of like in this moment, Perry has shifted from not knowing what combat is, kind of like in the first few encounters, like just kind of dabbling but always staying safe, to straight up attacking this creature. You like pull your hands back and there's still that moment of like, oh crap, I don't know what's going on. As you stumble back and you lay against the pipe and it burns into your back. You taking a hit?
I cry a little.
Name it.
God, this is
I potentially hit one.
And he says, "Ah!"
89. Roll good on that. Nat 20.
Crit threat, roll to confirm.
12.
No bonuses or anything?
No.
You still strike your opponent.
You rolled a 4.
Doesn't surprise me.
11 points of damage.
You swing into this thing with your sword, cutting into it deep. It kind of looks concerned as it looks down and up at you. You taking an action?
I do need a reflex save for it to still be.
Yeah, you do.
24.
You get.
What's up?
I don't know. Ragnar!
We're gonna hop on the pot.
Yep.
Give me that damage.
You hop on hop. Taking 4 points of damage.
And
Ragnar's going to put an end to this now before it even starts.
95.
Oh no.
I'm
Potentially.
power attacking. Son of a biscuit. It's a 10.
No. No! As you jump on the pipe, you look at it as it's like, it looks up at you. You swing down and it's completely gone. As you look up, it is right in your face and it's just kind of like becoming distorted and horrific as it screams from that high pitch, kind of low pitches and goes. His turn.
Like an enemy from Luigi's Mansion. What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What?
It's a brick house.
You take 6 points of acid damage.
Oh.
And it's going to attempt to attack you now.
He misses.
Does he though?
I hope so.
Nat 20.
That hits.
Crit. Threat. Oh. It didn't even roll. It just went 18.
Oh boy.
That hits.
24.
18 hits. He's more hurt.
Use the stapler. You take 8 points of damage from the first hit.
Twisted
Uh,
There's 2 hits.
Does a 6 do it? 16 hit you?
No.
Okay. As it reaches out and it grabs your face, it begins to burn as you bring up the shaft of your hammer, knocking it back, preventing it from holding on to you any longer. But it is going to stay there and continue to scream. It's going to take a free 5-foot flight.
No.
That way you can hit both.
No.
Dr. Tongue.
You've heard my good job. Stay there.
Sit! Bad boy. If you
I
need.
move to there. Do I see any sort of a valve apparatus
Roll me a perception check.
with a much lower DC?
Of course.
That's fine. That's fine. We're fine.
I've rolled an 18 every single perception. So that's a 25.
So, at the very far end of the room, you do indeed see a valve.
You're on 2.
Oh no, I'm bloody as heck though.
Are you below 3?
No.
You have 3.
No.
Okay. Don't waste this one, buddy.
Is it a pulse or a?
You needed to.
Well, he probably needs more of it than I do.
I figured a cure moderate on him is more needed than a cure
Yeah, you're right.
pulse.
You right.
You're right.
You right. You right.
Is it good? It's good.
10.
I was hoping it wasn't a 7 again.
I'm sorry, 11s.
Okay, that's even better.
So you go, don't waste it, buddy. And the holy symbol glows. And
That's not what
you
it says.
see his barbarian butt cheeks. And this positive energy jets
How do
through.
you spit on that thing?
You want to argue? He hot two'd you 10 points of heal, 11 points of heal.
Thank you, that's all.
Hey, hard 2 is what pushed it over. I do yell. I found a valve, by the way.
Cool.
I had no more movement to do.
Can you do
I
something?
found
about
a demon.
Here comes some
Ghosty demon.
damage at Rayato. Does a 19 hit Rayato?
Yes.
Does an 18 hit Rayato? Does an 8 hit Rayato? Does a 7 hit Rayato?
Why do they hate remotes?
They just in it. They in it. They in it for the funsies. Dealing 3 points of damage to Rayato after so many attacks. The steam Mephits are just flying around your raptor as he's snapping at the air, and you just see periodically they are just trading blows.
Is the other guy gonna do something?
Ooh. The one that burned your face?
No.
He will when it's his
Been,
turn.
yeah. Come on.
Manzarek,
Credit.
I'm going to do an acrobatics check
you may.
with an 8, so I'm going to stop right there. Nope. Forward. Yes.
3 points of damage.
And be upset about it.
Okay.
Wait, do I have to stop?
He did an acrobatics and failed it, yes.
You've heard a cat on a hot tin roof is frying a hot lead pipe.
And then
That's the name of my new band.
Rayato is going to go ahead and start attacking the same one. With a 24.
That will potentially strike your opponent.
28.
That will strike your opponent.
Okay. The second percentile, 53.
He sees him.
And the third one is an 81.
He sees him.
So, first one hits. Second one's a nat 1.
Delicious.
And the third one is going to miss.
Go ahead and reroll that now.
Okay.
He rolled it.
It's a 18.
That will strike your opponent.
When you match,
With the
when he
opponent.
matches ones.
That's up to Rayato.
Is it?
No, for the nat 1?
Yeah, he rolled a nat 1.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I reset it.
Okay, cool. Well, that's awesome because that was the magic one. So, thank you. It's going to be 8 points of damage for the first attack. And the next one, also 8 points of damage, both of them magic.
Because you rolled against that one, did you potentially hit with the third one or not?
No, I did. I missed that.
Okay,
Last one.
great, wonderful. You see Rayato jump in the air, and he finally gets this semi-incorporeal creature just locked into his jaw. He begins to shake him violently as you just see the wings disperse, the steam ends, and this thing just turns into hot water in Rayato's mouth as it turns and looks at the other one and just...
That one didn't go green.
Parry.
He didn't get the chance to go green.
Why are you there? Not in the steam cloud.
Because he was in the steam cloud at the time.
You just phase into the wall.
Yeah,
Just facing the wall? Is that an option?
it is if you're faceable.
It's a wish I had all through my school years.
Oh.
Being able to phase into the wall.
For
Outside
the
that
various
line,
and hiding reasons.
I'm gonna.
you would figure that part out eventually.
Hiding at first, nefarious later on in life.
Let me acrobats all the way to the other side of the. So that's 1, 2, 3. Now off the pipe though. Other way.
What? No, 4G1.
Yeah, there it is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 acrobats. Will this dice do anything?
Maybe.
Yes.
Provoking.
That one would. If he's. of mind enough to.
Or are you moving far enough to even worry about not disengaging?
And we good on acros.
All the way? 1, 2, 3. Are you diagonal?
I diagonal.
Okay, I got you. You side by side.
Yes.
Stay in actions.
No.
Okay. You run across the pipe, getting away from this thing. David,
Alright. Potentially hit this thing.
are you?
Again.
Yeah.
38.
That will potentially strike your opponent.
17.
That will strike your opponent.
8 points of damage.
Delicious. You cut into this thing, and you see it's having difficulty maintaining its corporeal form as it just kind of like shifts, trying to hold its watery self together. Ragnar.
Okay, so I'm going on.
Okay,
So you have to round anyway.
I'm going to see if I can hit it.
You may.
It's an 85.
That will potentially hit it.
I'm power attacking it. For 20.
20 will strike your opponent.
20 will strike my opponent.
Oh,
Do you want to know what I did damage-wise? Because I do. I did 20 damage.
You turned him
back
into soup.
So you hit him so hard that you think you've missed because it's just, and you're like, and there's just
I hop off
that,
like...
that indescribable goo that it was talking about. That, no, it's describable. You smacked him straight into a description.
I'm gonna hop off.
I feel like we've been through enough sewer
This
water
side. Nope,
today.
this side.
Splash.
There you go. Yep. Heat water.
Roll for filth feeder.
Okay.
You got it.
Your fortitude is garbage.
Oh no, I didn't roll fortitude. I just rolled.
What did you roll? Was it a
It's a
d20?
4, yeah. It's
Okay.
a 4.
I rolled a d8.
I still rolled higher on my D8.
He is dead. Dr. Tone.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I moved to the valve.
Okay, that is straight check.
He's made of string.
Why that voice?
He's defeated.
As you're like, I got this, boys. I was wrong. There's no valve over here. Taking no actions.
I guess I can't ready my chain to be used to like help and aid.
No, you took an action.
Sure. Hey, weep.
You may.
I thought you said hey dweeb.
Because the raptor totally. Great.
I think he's saying he's attacking the raptor.
Okay. The other Mephit, stunned with fear, confused with stupidity, is unable to attack your bird lizard.
Your turn.
Sorry.
Alright.
It's a picture from the plane of fire. Imagine being confused by a bird lizard.
Acrobatics.
And reflex.
No. Acrobatics. No. I took damage. Reflex is a 16.
You take a single point of damage. As you hop on the lead pipe.
Okay. And then Otto is going to do a full round attack.
You may.
30, 35, 40.
These are
And 13, so the last one misses.
Okay,
To
which is
potentially-
5.
Yeah. So the first two were magic. That's going to be 19 to hit. And then the next one is a 21 to hit.
Those will both succeed.
Yeah. 8 points of damage and 6 points of damage. Both magic.
That only took way longer than it should have.
And with that, you are out of combat.
I have hurt myself so badly in this room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It ain't over with yet.
Please turn off the valve.
I don't know if that's gonna fix it.
So,
Do you need help?
what's your strength modifier?
0.
Gracious. Yeah. So,
Ragnar, you should go help him.
Yeah.
so anybody that can get a 16 acrobatics, taking a 10, can move freely through this room.
What?
I said anybody that can take 16 acrobatics while taking a 10 can move freely through this room.
Alright, so I move freely over to him.
Same.
And help him
So
with
I
the crowbar.
cannot. However, Rayado totally can.
See you, Dad.
I'm the
I
opposite
rolled
acrobatic.
19 strength.
I need to start putting some ranks and work on my backflips.
So easy.
Fun thing, I can erase those steam clouds. I was going to if he turned that during combat, but now it's kind of pointless. But turning the valve completely shuts everything down. The pipes cool almost immediately, and the steam stops in its entirety, revealing that there's a door on the other side.
And countless ladies taking showers there and go. As the water gets cold.
Wow.
What happened to our countless ladies? I heard them. They said, ah.
Because I can't count, so they don't say much.
I thought it was a funny joke.
If you can't count, then everything's countless. How many toothpicks? 500? There's 11. There's
11.
Anyway.
I crossed the room now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, fortunately, I don't have to
Dever-
acrobatically cross anymore, so
I imagine you walk up to the pipes and you're like, ah! just dismantling the room on your way.
Wait, hang on. So we let Max cross the room, then we turn it back on. It's like, good luck.
Damon, wait. See ya! So mean. For no reason.
for blocking the pipe.
Smite.
Hitting.
Because you are evil.
Smite and almighty smite. Oh, that's just funny.
No.
I slipped a raid $5.
Who's oregano?
I gather everyone around within 20 feet of me.
Okay.
Yes.
Gather around for heals, my little chicklets.
11sies. Woo!
Yay.
I'm back to good.
It's possibly
still
the
hurt.
most I've ever hit.
He possibly pulses positive energy.
And I open the door.
Squeak! Door noise. As you do so,
Those were all the.
you see there is a small 5 foot by 5 foot landing in front of you, and there is a staircase that rises up potentially 35 feet up. The staircase rising 35 by 35. It's Pythagorean.
Why
Pythagorean.
Because if it's a 35 foot long, I don't think it's exactly 35 foot high yet. So,
It'd be more.
1.5.
yeah, it'd be like 30, something like that. Anyway, don't math at me. Everyone in the comment section.
Wait, that's
One
not.
of you.
It's gonna be longer.
Alberta goes home and then comments.
Me, Delaney, and Jake all three was like, that's not how that works.
This guy sucks. He's playing math the game and he can't math.
But he is a good GM.
He'll tell you.
Yeah, well, you got a little something.
So,
He's saying you got poop
with
on
those
your
kind of
nose.
rolls, he needs all the help he can get. You see there are 3 doors in this stairway. There is a door at the very far end. About halfway up, there's a door immediately to your left, and about 2/3 of the way up, there's a door to the right.
Which one's the back door?
The one, this one. Unless the video's in verse, that's that.
Can we inspect the doors to see which one is used the most?
You may. You can roll me a survival check.
Nat 20.
Why?
That's facts.
Holy cow. So, something that you notice, none of these have been used in a very long time.
Cool.
You go up and you kind of inspect them. The one immediately to your left, as you look at it, the rust isn't quite as prevalent as if it has been moved more often than the other 2. The one to the right, slightly more so. It has sat here longer, it has accumulated rust. The one at the very far end looks like it hasn't been opened in years.
Cool. I share that information with the group.
Blah.
I guess it kind of doesn't matter
I specified
I turn on my rogue vision.
It gives me the plus one.
The sound of Splinter
It
Cell.
sure does. Do I get any tingly sensations whenever I approach the first floor?
I know what your bonuses are, so I'll just add it.
Okay.
With a 19, stepping up to the, I assume the one on the left, you examine it, the one that's been used most often, and discover that no, it's completely safe.
And the front one with a 23.
Do you mean the one at the far end? Yep. Okay. With a 23.
Disintegrate, you inspect the door, you just want it. It is completely safe.
You examine the door. It is very old, hasn't been opened in years. But as you go along the side, you do see it is a utility door. So as a utility door, it's not airtight. It is simply meant to just kind of allow access into this room or not. And as you kind of look through the crease in the door, you do see that there is a wire trap. A tripwire that would be triggered if the door was to be opened.
That's interesting. Why would this door be trapped?
To clarify, that was the one at the far end.
Mm-hmm.
I have a good reason why.
What?
To hurt somebody.
You ask a barbarian, you
That's
get a
true.
barbarian answer.
That's true.
Are there explosives? Clearly to blow things up.
And then I'll check the final door as well. The final door with a 17.
Has not been used as often and is not trapped as far as you can tell.
I have a feeling we should go to the trapdoor.
I'm going to not be
Wait,
on
hang on,
the
hang on.
staircase when you open that door.
Damon, open that far door.
No.
Roll
I will use you
diplomacy.
I will use you as a human shield, however.
I step back into the same room if he opens up the door.
At 20.
You feel compelled to open the
I
door.
saw you
I
change
know.
the
I'm
guy.
well aware.
I know, but
It's only a 12.
I watched him smack his Skittles and roll the die on the 20.
Could I take the disable device from this side?
You may.
So, with inspiration from our bard.
Who's the bar?
I'm a barbarian.
21.
You take your dagger. You kind of push it through. It is a simple way to disarm it, but that doesn't make it easy. Sliding the dagger through, what would you get?
21.
You slide up, meeting the DC of 20. As you catch the wire and you tug on it, and it kind of. And nothing happens, and you finally.
I look up from around Ragnar's shoulder. Is it safe?
It's safe.
Yeah.
Great.
I kick open the door.
It's a pull.
A pole.
I break my leg on the door.
Kicking open the door, you see that there is a chest on the far side of the room. You see that wire led up to a small platform. On this platform, there is a large vial with a cork in it sitting there. What would have happened if you would have opened the door, it would have pulled that small platform, sliding it down and allowing this jar to drop and hit the ground. Spilling the contents therein. It's not close enough to hit you, so you're not entirely certain what that would have done.
Using alchemy, can I identify what that would have done?
Roll me knowledge alchemy.
And can he acquire it safely?
You can.
Alchemist fire.
26.
Wow. This is an alchemy creation that mimics a caustic cloud. It is the same thing as like creating, like casting a cloud spell. It covers a 20 by 20 foot area, And for 6 rounds, anything caught in that area takes 1d6 acid damage.
Yeah, you've had enough acid for the day.
So what this would have done is it would have, once that thing slid, it would have hit, and then it would have flooded that corridor with this caustic cloud.
How far away is it?
It's insane.
So,
Choose your tongue.
Because I can.
let him do it.
Because I can. The jar, not the contents thereof.
Sticks tongue in, tongue comes out.
Somebody takes that, makes a gift out of it.
We do now.
It is done. Neat. Is it like jar or is it just like?
It's a jar.
How are you holding? Neck on it? Like a
Yeah, it's
small
neck, fat bottom, base. Make the world go round.
I'm investigating. I go in and investigate the chest.
Roll me perception. And add all of your rogue bonus to it.
Okay.
You don't have any.
I will give every single one of them to him. With a 6.
With a 6, you investigate the chest. It is wooden. The dimensions are about 2 by 2. It's a chest. It's got a lid, hinges.
So there's a chest in here?
Mm-hmm.
And you're inspecting it?
Well, 2 if you count his.
Cool, I'm opening it up.
Which one is it then?
Opening his chest.
You should get that checked out. You have a slight palpitation. You have a slight palpitation in your left atria.
I like this double though.
You see a bundle of rope that is about 50 feet long, if you had to guess. You see a dagger. This dagger on it has an odd kind of symbol. It looks like a figure 8, but cut in half, where it comes down and then does this instead of like the
So like half of an
complete.
infinity.
Yes.
It's like that S that everybody draws.
It is. No. That is etched onto the butt of this dagger, but the dagger itself looks like it's in pristine condition. Even the sheath that it is sitting in looks like a masterwork kind of leather deal. And you see that there are 2 large leather satchels there.
I will give the dagger for him to inspectify, and I will pick up the satchels, and I will hand him one and say, "Let's look inside."
Roll me a spellcraft, or what do you get taking 10 in spellcraft for the dagger and for the rope?
Is the dagger? Is the 17?
Here's the same.
Wait, hang on. There's 2 daggers?
Yes.
Okay, because the way you worded that was just.
That is a masterwork dagger, and it has the returning spell on it.
Oh.
Neat.
Sure.
You now have a masterwork returning deck.
That throat. Not at you, but just
At Damon.
at Damon.
Just throw it down the stairs. He lied to you. And they're all laughing, and you're just like,
You have to press the button first. The symbol on the hilt of the dagger, would I recognize that at all?
roll me a knowledge history.
Given my bonuses or
3.
15.
You okay? Are you like allergic to people fixing to go
Probably
to
because all
Hawaii?
the cats I've had in here.
Wait, are you allergic to cats?
Yeah.
And you have cats at home.
Yeah.
I lied. The rope 60.
I'm already
I feel
dead.
like your wife's trying to just get your off insurance.
That's why it's magical.
This rope is a 60-foot long rope of climbing. It is no thicker than a wand, but is strong enough to support 3,000 pounds.
Jesus
Upon command, the rope snakes forward, upward, or downward, and in any other direction at 10 feet per round, attaching itself securely wherever its owner desires. It can unfasten itself and return in the same manner. Rope of climbing can be commanded to knot or unknot itself. This causes large knots to appear at 1 foot intervals along the rope. Knotting shortens the rope to a 50-foot length until the knots are untied, but lowers the DC of climb checks while using it by 10. A creature must hold one end of the rope when its magic is invoked.
So I start saying this and I just put it on my tool belt on one of the hooks. So anyways, this is what we're focused on.
Belt.
I know what he's doing. Tighter.
Can I roll perception on the rest of the room just in case there is something else in here?
You may.
That we have not satchels.
In the satchels. You find it. In the satchels.
That's unfortunate.
One of them has several different copper and silver and gold pieces, all accumulating to 200 gold piece worth. The other is a bag of jewels. They seem to have been pried off of earrings, rings, necklaces, but accumulate to about 150 gold pieces.
How much was it? 350? No.
Altogether, yes.
So everybody gets 40 gold pieces.
And then we have gems.
40.
40.
40, I said. Yeah, 200 gold pieces.
There's 350 worth. 200 and then
Oh,
350.
no. 150 is in gems. I'm just going to keep them together and we'll just go sell them.
But the ready.
Because I don't think anybody needs gems for anything specific, right? So we'll just sell them. Let's keep them all together.
Yeah, I was just trying to wrap up to a good spot, or you need to just quit here. Okay.
If you want to see him in 2 weeks.
You said 40 gold ings?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, looking at the contents of all this, you find your magical rope, your dagger of returning, and your bag of gems. And then something exciting happens, cliffhanger! And just like that, we will pick it up here next time. Thank you very much for joining us, adventurers, and remember that this has been a good day to die.